So, guys, what do you want to do today?
We could go swimming. It's hot as balls outside.
It is hot outside. Let's go swimming, guys.
You guys have fun with that. I'm gonna stay here and play Genshin Impact.
What's Genshin Impact?
What? You've never heard of Genshin Impact?
Are you going to tell us what it is?
Well, look at the screen. That's Genshin Impact.
Whoa!
That's so sick.
Damn right, whoa.
Well, Cody, what do you do in this game?
Well, you can run and jump. I mean, what other game can you do that in? None that I can mention.
So you can run and jump, and what else?
Well, you can also climb buildings, like some kind of superhero who can climb things. Maybe he was bitten by an insect, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, show me!
Look, I'm climbing that thing.
Whoa!
That's amazing.
Yeah, check this out. You can also jump and hover, kinda. Look at me hover, kinda.
Oh my god. He's like hovering, kinda.
He's hovering, kinda. And then check this out. Goo-goo-goo-goo-goo.
Oh, hurrah!
Oh, cuckoo!
Yeah, guess what? You can also fight. Look at me fight this thing. I'm gonna fight it.
Yeah, kick him up. Yeah,
Fight.
Beat him.
Beat him!
Fight.
Beat him up, Joey!
Die.
I'm sure I'm fighting.
It's taking you forever to kill him.
Yeah, sometimes it does take a while, but that's just the game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what else can you do?
Well, the best part is, check out this hunky dude I'm playing as. Isn't he the sexiest, hottest dude you've ever seen?
I mean, he is really not. I mean, I don't really like guys, Cody. Is there any girls?
Oh, hell yeah, there's girls. There's hot ones, too.
Oh, hot girls! I want to see the hot girls!
Yeah, I want to see these hot girls.
Check out the hot girls. This is Kicking.
Okay.
This is Barbara.
Ooh, she's hot.
That's Jean.
Oh, mid.
This is Amber.
Okay.
That's Mona.
Ooh.
This is Fischl.
All right.
This is Raiden Shogun.
Wait. Cody. Who's that one?
Oh, this is Ning. You know what? I don't think I should say that one.
Oh my God, she's so hot.
She's banging!
Oh my God, I like her. I want to play as her. Wait. I think her name is Ningguang.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ningguang.
Yeah, I don't want to play as any of these girls, though. I want to play as Ito, that sexy hunk.
Okay, well, can we play with you, Cody?
Well, of course you can play with me, Junior.
But we only have one PlayStation 5.
Oh, Junior. What I'm about to tell you is gonna blow your goddamn mind.
What?
You can also play this game on your phone.
What?
No way!
Wait, I can play a console game on a phone?
Yep, you sure can. I don't know how the hell they pulled that off.
Oh my God, so if I download this game on my phone, I can play with you on the PlayStation 5?
Oh, yeah, you can play it on PS5, on your phone, iOS, Android, PC, all of that.
And it stops there?
It stops there, yeah.
Oh my God, well, I think my phone's dead, so let me go charge my phone and I'll play with you. So, Jeffy, you play with Cody for a second.
Alright, I gotta go grab my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna keep playing Genshin Impact.
Alright, Cody, I got my phone.
Okay, Jeffy, get ready to check out Genshin Impact, an open-world action RPG game available on PC, Android, iOS, PlayStation 4, and 5. You can explore the vast magical world of Tevat where 7 kinds of elemental powers surge. Look at these awesome graphics.
I'm sorry, were you saying something, Cody? I was downloading the game.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, Cody, I'm gonna pick Amber because she's got bunny ears and rockin' cans.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Alright, I'm gonna go in this place with the Kiki. Oh, look at the Kiki. All in! Now I'm gonna shoot the Kiki with my bow and arrow.
Why'd you shoot the Kiki?
I don't know.
Well, come meet me for a second, Jeffy.
Alright, on your way, Cody. Hey, Cody, look at me, I'm a bunny rabbit. Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah, that's really cool, Jeffy. Okay, listen. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go fight a giant boss, okay? He's like a big ice monster, right?
Okay, well, I'm gonna run around and be a bunny rabbit, okay?
Okay, well, he's over here, so follow me.
Alright, boing, 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 boing,
You don't have
boing.
to do that. Look, you can glide and stuff, see?
Oh, yeah, I can glide a little bit, kinda.
Yeah, so just come this way. He's down here. We're gonna jump off. See? Okay, so we're gonna hover kinda down here, right?
Alright, yeah, I am hovering kinda all the way down.
Okay, so he's down here. He's like a big ice plant thing, okay?
Oh, okay, what's his name?
It's like Cryo Regis Vine. He's that thing.
Oh, I see him!
Yeah, he's huge. Okay, so just be really careful, okay? You're gonna die in like 2 hits.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do my best and he's not gonna touch me at all.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shoot my bow and arrow.
Yeah, you do that. Just hang back. I think I...
Oh, no! He's shooting at me!
Okay, well, be careful, Jeffy. Don't get hit.
Well, I haven't yet. He's not gonna touch me.
Okay, good. So I'm just gonna run up and start hitting him.
Oh, no, he hit me!
Well, you said that wasn't gonna happen.
Well, I tried my hardest, Cody.
Okay, well, just be careful.
No, he hit me again. He hit me. All right, now I gotta run away.
Okay, hurry, okay? I'm fighting him up here.
All right, well, I gotta go run in the bush and eat some food real fast.
Okay, but just eat quickly because I'm up here beating the crap out of him.
I'm gonna eat as fast as I can.
Okay, just hurry. I need some help.
All right, hold on. I gotta hide. Gotta go into my inventory. Check this out. Oh, there's some ramen and
Are
some
you done?
pastries.
I mean, he's pretty tough. I mean, I'm doing okay, but like, I need your help.
Well, I'm trying. I just gotta eat some more food. I got a whole supermarket full of food in my backpack, and I'm trying to eat it.
How did you get all that food? Okay, fine.
I found it.
Are you done yet? I need some help up here.
I'm coming back out right now, okay?
Look, I knocked him down. Just help me.
All right, I'm doing my best. I'm shooting my bow and arrow at him again.
Yeah, good. You keep doing that. Well, oh, dude, we're doing so much damage right now. This is
Yeah, I
great.
can power that one up.
Dude, we're doing a great job here. He's almost half dead.
Oh no, he's getting back up! He's getting back up!
Good. Watch out!
I gotta run away again! Oh no!
Be careful. Okay, I think I'm doing okay. Just watch out. Oh, he's doing a big ice thing. Watch out.
I'm running! No, he hit me! He hit me again! I gotta go heal up!
Jeffy, come on. What are you doing? I need some help up here.
I have to eat more food!
Jeffy, all you're doing is eating. Stop having lunch and help me fight this damn monster.
I'm hungry!
What? Oh my god, how do you even have any food left? You've been eating this whole time.
I'm obese.
Jeffy, I need some help. I'm doing all the work up here.
I'm trying to eat some more ramen and some panda bear face pastries.
Okay, well, I don't know what that means, but I need your help fighting the ice monster. He's knocked down again.
Alright, I'm coming back out.
Okay, good. Okay, we've almost got him, okay?
Alright, I'm just shooting bow and arrows at his head.
Oh, finally, we got him.
Yeah, I did all the work.
No, you did none of the work. You were having dinner. I was over there beating the crap out of him.
I was hungry!
Well, did you get the orb thing?
Yeah, I got a blue orb and you're orange.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh man, Cody, that was so fun!
Maybe for you, you just ate the whole time. I had to do all the work.
Well, let's go fight another boss!
Actually, I think I'm gonna go play by myself.
Oh man, Cody, I was gonna change my character!
No, just let me know when you get good.
Fine, I'll just change my character. Ooh, I'll play as Ning Wong. She's hot! I'm gonna run around her for a little bit. Oh, I wonder if she's wearing panties. Let's climb this wall and bingo! Panties! Houston can confirm panties!
Jeffy, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm playing this game called Genshin Impact. Check it out.
What, Jeffy? Wait! What are you playing? This girl's hot.
Yeah, I'm just playing Genshin Impact.
All right, Jeffy. I think you should put the game down for a little while and let me play. I mean, go to your room. You're grounded.
Oh, okay, Dad.
Yeah, leave. You're grounded. Because I want to play the game. Ooh. Oh, man. She's hot. I wonder if she's wearing panties. Oh, bingo. Can confirm panties. Oh, man. This game is so much fun.
What you doing, Marvin?
Nothing.
What's on your phone?
Nothing. I was just searching for your Mother's Day gift.
Mother's Day was last month, Marvin.
Oh, well, I guess I was just looking for no reason.
Show me your phone.
There's nothing to look at. It just died.
Come on, Marvin. Show me your phone.
Okay. I'll show you.
What is this?
That's a game. It's called Genshin Impact. It's so much fun. I love playing it.
Why are you playing as a hot girl?
I'm not. Jeffy was playing as her, and I just started to play for him because he wanted me to play for him, so I'm doing that.
Oh, yeah, that's the reason you're playing?
Yeah, look. I can run around and I can jump. Look at me jump.
You're jumping a lot, Marvin.
Yeah, I'm jumping because of the graphics in her, and she's good at jumping.
Marvin, I don't like you playing this game.
Well, no, you love me playing this game because it brings us together, baby.
What?
It brings us all together because Jeffy was playing it. Now I'm playing it. Everyone plays it. Genshin Impact brings us all together.
Hey, bro, do you play Genshin Impact?
Of course I play Genshin Impact. Playing it right now.
Oh, you want to play Genshin Impact together?
Yeah, of course. See, look, it brings us all together. Genshin Impact. It brings us together. It's such a fun game because you can cook and you can fish and you can play with your buddies and you explore, and the map is huge. How big's the map?
Oh god, it's so big. It's like the state of Montana big.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. It's huge.
Wow, Marvin.
Genshin Impact's our life.
Yeah, so it's Genshin Impact. It's so fun.
I guess you weren't lying.
Yeah, it's the best game.
It's the best game I've ever played.
Best game. So how about you download it so we can play it and it can bring us together more?
Yeah, maybe I'll play.
Yeah, okay, all right, everyone. Let's start chanting Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Go download Genshin Impact for PC or PlayStation 4 or 5 or iOS or Android.
I think those are all of them.
That's it.
Okay, Marvin, are you ready for movie night?
Yeah, I can't wait to relax and watch a movie with you.
Hey, Danny, where are the straws?
Jeffy, don't bring a drink in here. You're gonna spill it.
I don't want to.
You're gonna spill it.
Okay, fine.
What? Jeffy, why'd you spill it?
Because you told me to.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You said you were going to spill it. And I said, I don't want to. And you said, you were going to. So then I spilled it. I was only doing what I was told.
Marvin, calm down. Breathe.
Hey, you know what? Jeffy, you wanna play hide and seek?
Hide and seek?
Yeah, let's go play hide and seek, buddy. Okay, Jeffy, so we're gonna play hide and seek, and you're gonna be the counter, and me and Mommy are gonna go hide. So stand in the corner and count to 10.
10? That's too hard!
Then count to 5.
That's still too hard!
Use your fingers.
I only have 4!
Then count to 4.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so stay in the corner and count, and me and Mommy are gonna go hide. And when you get to 4, come looking for us. But do not go check the room with the red couch. That room is off limits. We are not gonna hide in the room with the red couch, okay?
Okay. 1, 7, 9, 4. Alright, I'm coming to look for you!
Ooh, I'm so bad.
What did you do?
I told Jeffy we're playing hide and seek, but we're not playing hide and seek. He's looking for us, and I told him that this room was off limits so we can sit here and watch a movie and he's not gonna bother us.
Marvin, that's mean!
No, it's smart, because now we can watch a movie and he's gonna be looking for hours and then he might get bored and fall asleep. So let's just watch our movie.
Where could they be? I bet they're behind the curtains! No, I bet they're behind the pillows! No, not that one or that one! What about underneath the cushions? What about this cushion? No, where could they be?
Marvin, I can hear Jeffy looking around for us out there. It's so sad.
Just focus on the movie.
But Marvin, I feel bad.
Don't feel bad. Feel bad that he poured water all over the couch. I had to wipe that up.
Oh man, I've looked everywhere and I can't find them. I guess I'm gonna lose hide and seek.
Can we go check on it?
I think I hear them. They must be in the wall. The perfect hiding spot. I'm gonna find you. I think I see him in there.
What's that noise?
It sounds like he's breaking something.
Jeffy!
I'm coming, Daddy.
Jeffy! What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, hey, Daddy, you give up?
Well, give up. Why are you sawing a hole in the wall?
Because you and Mommy were hiding in the wall.
No, we weren't.
Then where were you hiding?
In the room with the red couch.
You said that room was off limits, so you cheated.
That doesn't mean you saw a hole in the goddamn wall, you idiot.
Stop hitting me.
I'm not hitting you.
Yes, you are. You're hitting me with your words and it hurts.
Jeffy, get your ass in that room right now.
Is Mommy still in the wall?
No, no one was ever in the wall.
So then why am I doing this?
Because you're a shithead.
That's fair. I am a shithead.
Come on, Jeffy.
Marvin, what was all that yelling? What did you do?
What did I do? No, Jeffy, tell him what you did.
Happily, Mommy, Daddy lied to me because he told me that we were going to be playing hide and seek and that this room was off limits. So I started looking around the entire house except for this room because this room was supposed to be off limits. Right, Daddy?
Yes.
Exactly. So then I hear voices, and not the voices that are in my head, but your voices. And it sounds like they're coming from the wall. So then I take a crowbar to that hoe, and then I start taking a saw and sawing the wall to help you guys get out. So if you're wondering why I did this shithead behavior, it's because Daddy lied to me.
Marvin, it does sound like it was kind of your fault.
How?
Because you lied!
I just wanted to watch a movie with you, and it doesn't mean that Jeffy should have sawed a hole in the wall.
I thought you were in the wall.
How would I have gotten in there?
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet.
You know what? I'm gonna call a doctor to find out what's wrong with your stupid head. Maybe there's some medicine that'll make you think straight, and then I'll also call someone to patch that hole in the wall.
Hey there, somebody called Dr. Handyman? See, I'm a doctor and a handyman.
Well, Dr. Handyman, my son hit a hole in the wall with a crowbar.
Sounds like shithead behavior.
Indeed.
So I need you to fix the hole in the wall and then fix my son's brain.
Well, one of those things is much easier to fix than the other one.
Well, can you start with his brain?
That was the harder of the two.
Well, can you do anything to his brain to make him not act like that anymore?
Well, maybe you should consider that maybe he's just like this and you should learn to accept him.
I do not want to accept him. Can you do something to fix his brain, you know?
Well, since you asked twice, I do have this mind control helmet I stole from Area 51.
How'd you get to Area 51?
Well, they used to do tours back before COVID. COVID ruined everything. But while I was there, I stole this. So you put it on somebody's head and they'll do anything you tell them to do. And I mean anything. I mean, I've done unspeakable things with this helmet. I mean, things that would put me away for a long time.
So if I put this on Jeffy's head, he'll do anything I want?
Yeah, it will.
All right, Jeffy, put this on.
What if not have to?
Put it on! Okay, Jeffy has his helmet on. Now what?
Well, you just take this remote and you hold the button down and tell him what you want him to do and he'll do it.
Okay, Jeffy, say please.
Please.
Jeffy, say thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, it works!
You guys are using it for lame stuff. I thought this would be more fun.
We just want Jeffy to behave and say his manners.
Well, but he'll do anything you tell him to do. Anything.
Okay, Jeffy, tell me about some bad stuff that you've done that I don't know about.
Every time I hear the washing machine finish, I go downstairs and open the door and pee on all the wet clothes. So you think that the clothes are wet from the water, but it's really wet from my pee.
That's why my clothes smell like dry piss!
Oh my god, it does.
Ew!
Sometimes I take your toothbrush and put a little bit of toothpaste on it and brush underneath my toenails and my gooch.
What's a gooch?
It's the spot between your balls and your butthole.
Ew, Jeffy!
Every Thursday night I go outside and find a stray cat and I bring it inside and rub its ass all over your pillow.
That's why it smells like shit! Oh, okay, you know, I don't want to hear anymore, Jeffy. How about you go take a shower and go to bed?
Okay, I will take a shower and go to bed.
Oh my god.
I still think you guys are using this for lame stuff. I have fun when I do it.
Thank you guys for playing Ms. Monopoly with me.
Oh yeah, I'm having so much fun playing the girl version of Monopoly.
But Junior, each space represents something a woman invented.
Oh yeah, like the dishwasher, because women were tired of doing it by hand. And also the retractable dog leash, because women aren't strong enough to pull a real leash.
Well, Junior, they also invented Wi-Fi.
Thank you, Cody.
Whatever, I'm just glad you let me use the Amelia Earhart piece. Hold on, I gotta make it more accurate. Go find her, she's missing. And where's the space where you drop out of college and start OnlyFans?
Hey guys, old dude!
Oh, hey, Jeffy, what's up with the helmet?
Well, my daddy put it on my head because he thinks it controls my brain.
Does it?
No, but I made him think it does, so I screwed around with him for a little bit and then I got bored and came in here.
What was the last thing he asked you to do?
Well, he told me to take a shower and go to bed.
Ooh, you should pretend the water from the shower shorted at the helmet and electrocuted you. You should pretend you died.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Can we play a different game? 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay, I give up,
I win! I am the thumb wrestling champion! Alright, you're next. Whip out your thumb.
No, I'm gonna go check on Jeffy, make sure he's okay.
You don't have to check on him. The helmet will make sure he does what you told him.
I'm gonna go check on Jeffy.
Your thumb is scared! You're scared of my powerful thumb!
Jeffy, are you okay? Oh my god, Jeffy! Guys, I found Jeffy unconscious in the shower!
Oh no, the water probably short-circuited the helmet and fried his brain.
Oh my god, is he dead?
I don't know, but he could be brain dead.
What do we do?
There's only one thing we can do. Thumb wrestle!
What? No!
Thumb wrestle me, pussy!
No, save Jeffy!
Thumb wrestle me and I'll save him.
Okay, fine. Ow! Okay, you win.
Yes, I am undefeated. I have conquered every thumb that has crossed my path.
Well, help Jeffy.
Okay, let me see. Well, he has a pulse, so he's not dead, but he could still be brain dead.
Well, how do you fix brain dead?
Well, there's not much, but there is one thing. In medical school, I learned this sick-ass, nasty trap hip-hop song that could wake up anybody.
What? No way.
Oh, it's so hip, and it's so hop.
There's no way it's that funky fresh.
Oh yeah? DJ, spin that shit!
Wake your brain dead ass up. Wake it up, I said. Wake your brain dead ass up. Wake it up, I said. Wake your brain dead ass up. Wake it up, I said. Wake your brain dead ass up. Wake it up, I said.
Wake your brain dead ass up. Get the fuck up off the couch. Time to get your body moving. Don't just sit there and lay and slouch. Yeah, your brain might be gravy, not coming back like it's Brady, but once you hear this sick-ass rap, your brain will be fixed. Well, maybe.
Wake your brain dead ass up. Wake it up, I said. Wake your brain dead ass up. Wake it up, I said. Wake your brain dead ass up. Wake it up, I said. Wake your brain dead ass up. Wake it up, I said.
Just wake up that damn brain. Listen to this rap that goes insane. Your brain's all twisted like a hurricane. Get that shit moving like a damn train. When you wake up, we'll pop champagne. Get some strippers and make it rain. Dropping these bars like Lil Wayne. The song's addicting like cocaine. Mic drop on your bitch ass. Shit.
What, Jeffy?
What's up, Daddy?
Your song worked!
I told you it would.
No, actually the song didn't do anything. This helmet doesn't work.
Wait, you're telling me that mind control helmet doesn't actually work?
No.
Well, that means all the people that sucked me off actually just wanted to. Wow, I feel a lot better about myself. I thought I was a monster.
Wait. So you're saying that mind control helmet doesn't work?
No, I was faking it the whole time.
Wait, so you were, but we asked you to do stuff and you did it.
Yeah, I was just playing along.
What the? So then what do we do now?
Oh, I'll tell you what we do now. We thumb wrestle!
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. Ow, 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 okay, you win!
Yay, I win!
Damn it, I'm no longer undefeated.
Okay, how about we get something productive done today and you go fix that drywall?
Oh yeah, well come on, Jeffy. Damn, Jeffy, that's a big-ass hole. And this hole in the wall's pretty big, too. It's gonna be hard to fix. But luckily in handyman school, I learned a sick-ass rap about fixing drywall. So DJ, spin that shit!
Oh, Marvin, I love decorating the Christmas tree.
I'm just glad we're done.
Now!
Jeffy, get out of the Christmas tree. You're not a cat.
Marvin, he's just playing.
He's messing up your Christmas tree.
Marvin, did you put Christmas lights up outside?
No, I didn't think we needed to do that this year.
But Marvin, how is Santa gonna know where our house is? He won't be able to see it.
I don't think we have to worry about Santa Claus coming to our house because we have a really bad boy that lives here.
You said Santa Claus isn't coming to our house!
Look what you did!
Okay, I'll go put up Christmas lights later.
No, Marvin, you have to put them up now before everyone gets here for the Christmas Eve party tonight.
There's a Christmas Eve party tonight?
Yes!
Well, no one tells me anything.
Well, go put lights up outside.
Come on, Jeffy, you're gonna help me put up these lights. All right, Jeffy, how do the Christmas lights look?
Shitty.
Well, I didn't say I was good at putting them up, so that'll have to do. Catch me. I said catch me!
My hands don't work.
Jeffy, I hate you. Put the ladder up. Jeffy, don't you drop that ladder.
Howdy, neighbor.
What do you want, Hank?
I just want to come over and tell you that those are the shittiest Christmas lights I've ever seen on a house before.
Well, listen, my wife wanted me to put something up, and that's all we had.
Well, take a look at my house. All nice and symmetrical. Got every color of the rainbow, just about.
Yeah, your house looks nice.
Yeah, every year I win best Christmas lights on a house in the neighborhood. Got a trophy for it, too.
That's real nice.
Yeah, well, anyway, I just want to come over and tell you that I hate your fucking Christmas lights, and you could never put up Christmas lights like I do on my house.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll show him. I'll put up the best Christmas lights in the neighborhood. Jeffy, that is it. Your ass is grounded. Go inside. I'm going to call a professional Christmas lights company to put better Christmas lights up on my house.
Hey, you call a Christmas lights putting up company?
Yes, I did. I need you to put Christmas lights up on my house.
That's your house?
Yeah.
Well, there are already Christmas lights on it, so pay me.
Well, for what? I put those up.
No, I know. Pay me for wasting my time.
Well, no, I need you to put more Christmas lights up on my house.
Define more.
Will you see that house over there?
Sweet goddamn Jesus, those are the nicest Christmas lights I've ever seen! That is a perfect Christmas house. There's not too many lights, not too little. If I was Santa Claus, I would only deliver presents to that house.
Well, I want you to put better lights on my house than that one. I want you to put more lights in that house.
Better than that house? I mean, I could do it, but it's gonna cost you a pretty penny.
How much?
No, I mean like an actual pretty penny. Like a penny that's very shiny and pretty and new. Like a pretty penny.
So if I bring you a shiny, pretty penny, that's all I have to pay you?
Yeah, it's either that or $1,000.
I can find a shiny penny. Just hold on.
Okay, I'll wait in my car.
Okay, I'm Ken Schrader, and this is the last lap of the Daytona 500. Oh no, Dale Earnhardt's in front of me. I'll do anything to win. Take this, Dale Earnhardt! Ah, oh shit. Oh, he crashed right into the wall. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. These cars are very safe.
Okay, I found the prettiest penny I could find.
Ooh, let me see it.
Here you go.
Okay, well, you could have just handed it to me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that is a very pretty penny. Ooh, it's a 2023 penny. Very nice.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Yeah, this is a pretty enough penny. I'll do it for you.
Okay, I want you to go crazy on my house.
Oh, yeah, I'll go crazy on it. Just like my ex went crazy on my hog. I'm talking two-handed, double-decker, gawk 6000 sploosh gargler. That's what I would do to your house if your house had a dick. Which it doesn't, so I'm just gonna hang up a bunch of lights.
Oh, okay.
Is that one for me?
No, Jeffy.
Is that one for me?
No, Jeffy.
Is this one for me?
No, Jeffy.
Which ones are for me?
Santa brings your gifts.
I hate all of you.
Marvin, did you finish putting the Christmas lights up?
I'm still working on it.
They look like shit.
Marvin!
Look, I'm still working on it. I just came inside because I ran out of hammers, so I'm trying to grab more nails.
Oh, you're such a hardworking man.
Hey there, I just got done putting up all your Christmas lights. Man, that's hard work. But like I used to tell my ex-wife, my hands look like this so hers can look like hers. Wrapped around another man's wiener.
What?
Yeah, she cheated on me. But anyway, your lights are up.
Marvin, you said you put the lights up.
I did put the lights up. He just drove by and he's trying to take all the credit.
No, you hired me to put up all your Christmas lights. You paid me a pretty penny, too.
Marvin, we don't have that kind of money.
Wow, I didn't know you guys were in such rough shape financially.
No, I didn't pay him a lot of money. I paid him a pretty penny that I found upstairs.
Not my lucky 2023 penny.
That's the one! It was a shiny as shit penny, too.
Okay, that's it. Everyone shut the fuck up. I'll get your penny back.
Yay.
Can I have the penny back?
Well, I mean, I could give it back, but I'm gonna tear all those lights the fuck down like I'm Godzilla.
All right, baby. Let me go look at the Christmas lights and see if it's worth that penny.
Okay, but don't look. I want it to be a surprise, so let's go out the back door and walk around the entire neighborhood backwards until I tell you to turn around.
Okay.
Okay, don't turn around yet? Don't turn around? Okay, Marvin, now you can turn around.
Oh my God! You did such an amazing job!
Yeah, that's what a pretty penny gets you.
Oh, you went crazy on it!
Yep, I'm a dirty slut.
Thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna win Best Christmas Lights of the Neighborhood this year.
Well, I hope you do. I'll see you later.
Oh my God, this is so awesome. You see that, Hank? That's what good Christmas lights look like. You can suck my chode.
What the hell? Hey Marvin, who put your Christmas lights up so good on your house?
I did.
No way you did that good of a job putting your Christmas lights up.
I'm just that MFing good.
I'm Steve Staleberger, and it's cold as hell out here, but I don't know where my jacket is. Anyway, Marvin, I came to give you this trophy for best Christmas lights.
No, wait just a darn rootin' tootin' second. Look at my house.
That's nice. But Marvin, your Christmas lights are the best I've ever seen. You've got a gingerbread man, and a Merry Christmas sign, and a snowflake, etc., etc. You can keep your Christmas lights up all year if you want. They're just so gosh darn pretty.
Thank you so much for the trophy. Can you take it inside and show my wife?
Okay.
Suck my chode, Hank.
Fuck you and your chode, Marvin.
I'm sorry, who are you again?
I'm Steve Staleberger. I brought you this trophy.
Why are you in my house?
Oh, your husband told me to bring it to you.
Okay, well, thank you.
Baby, did you see the trophy?
Yeah, Marvin, this creepy old man in the collared tank top gave it to me.
Yeah, we won the Christmas lights competition and we got a trophy for it.
That's awesome, Marvin.
Yeah, I told Hank to suck my chode.
What?
All right, look, you have to go see the Christmas lights. They're amazing.
Marvin, I would love to, but I have to finish setting up for the Christmas Eve party. I'll look at them later.
But you're the one who wanted the lights.
Can I stay for the Christmas party?
Sure.
Oh, goody.
Suck my chode. I'm gonna get you back, Marvin.
Honey, you've been staring out that window for the past half hour.
Because the goddamn inbreds across the street decided to clear out Home Depot and Lowe's of all their Christmas lights, and they won the trophy for best Christmas decoration.
Hank, you don't have to win every trophy.
Yes, I do! That's all I care about!
And what about your wife and children?
I hate all of you! I'm gonna get you back, Marvin, and I'm gonna ruin your Christmas. I'm gonna call the Grinch. I'm on it! Hello, Mr. Gingerbread Man! I wonder what these plugs do. I should pull them! Oopsie, was that me? Shall I not? Guess not! Let's see what's in the pantry. Ooh, the last can of Who Hash. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, look at all these presents. No Christmas for them. You know what? I'm just gonna take the whole tree.
Marvin, have you seen our last can of Who Hash? Oh my God, Marvin, the Christmas tree's missing!
What are you screaming about?
Someone stole our Christmas tree!
Jeffy, get in here!
What?
Did you steal the Christmas tree?
Hey, where'd Christmas tree go?
Jeffy, don't screw with me. I know you took the Christmas tree.
I didn't take it.
Marvin, someone also stole our last can of Who Hash!
Not the Who Hash. Everyone loves Who Hash.
Oh my God, Marvin, that's the guest for the party. You have to go distract him.
Okay, find the Who Hash.
Okay.
Hello?
Yo, 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 we here for the Christmas party.
My sweater says Happy Lamaka. It's a Hanukkah sweater even though this is a Christmas party.
Yeah, I'm ready to party, man, and get fucked up.
Yeah, I'm already blazed, man.
Ooh, donkey.
All right, guys, everyone just calm down. The Christmas party's not ready yet, so you have to wait outside.
But it's cold as hell out here.
Yeah, we ain't waiting much longer. Come on now.
Okay, come inside, but don't go to the living room.
Oh, I can't wait for the Who Hash.
Let's fucking party, man.
Yeah, let's party. Who wants me first?
Only if you got a wife to trade now. Come on.
Wait, where's the tree, man?
Yeah, what the hell? You gotta have a Christmas tree. Ain't no party without a Christmas tree now.
Where's the tree?
Well, you see, we had a Christmas tree, but it got stolen, so there is no tree.
Well, at least we have Who Hash.
We don't have Who Hash.
I'm fucking leaving.
Yeah, we leaving. What the hell is this? Come on, man.
I'm so sorry the party was ruined. Let me call the cops.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey there, I got a call about a burglary.
Yes, someone broke in during our Christmas party.
Wait a minute. You had a Christmas party and you didn't invite me?
I was gonna invite you.
No, you weren't. I was over here earlier hanging up Christmas lights for a fucking penny, which is a favor, by the way, just because I wanted to make a joke, and apparently you didn't even like them because you unplugged them.
I didn't unplug them.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Just tell me your problems. You already hurt my feelings.
Okay, someone broke in and stole our Christmas tree and our last can of Who Hash.
Oh, not the Who Hash. What about your roast beast?
I think he stole the roast beast.
Oh, not the roast beast. Yeah, I think I know who might have done that.
Who?
The Grinch.
The cartoon character?
No. The live-action Jim Carrey Grinch. He hates Christmas and the Who's. You know, I always wondered, are the Who's from the Grinch the same Who's from Horton Hears a Who? Because if they are microscopic like that, how do they know about Christmas? And then the fact that they celebrate Christmas means at some point there was a Who Jesus, and that means that a Who got crucified, and that's pretty dark for a kid's story. And also, I think Whoville is inside a snowflake, and snowflakes melt all the time, so there's a good chance all those Who's are dead now. Anyway, yeah, I think the Grinch stole your Christmas tree.
Can you arrest the Grinch?
No, he has diplomatic immunity here in America. See, he's from Whoville, and that's outside my jurisdiction. But if you know anybody who's mad at you, they might have hired the Grinch to put a head out on your tree. Do you know anybody mad at you?
Those neighbors in that house over there?
Oh, well, I think we should probably check over there.
Well, can you go without me? I don't want them to know it was me.
No, I want them to know you're a tattletale. Come on. Okay, Marvin, now you get to see me do a scary police knock. Check this out. Open the goddamn door! It's the police! See, when you hear that, you know it's the police.
What do you want?
Excuse me, sir. He says you don't like him, and he thinks you probably hired a Grinch to steal his Christmas tree?
What if I did?
Well, now it sounds like you did, because if you didn't, you would have said, I didn't do that, but instead you said that, so it's like, what's up? Like, like you're trying to double down on it.
Well, I did.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd actually admit it. Well, if we can get that Christmas tree back, that'd be great.
All right, it's inside. Come get it.
Oh, wow. Well, what a polite criminal, Marvin. Come on.
All right, there it is.
Is this your tree, Marvin?
It looks like my tree. It's missing a lot of ornaments, but I think I saw them in the road.
Okay, great. Let's grab it and get out of here. Wait a minute. What about the Who Hash?
It's over there.
Looking for this?
The Grinch!
Yeah, he's gonna kick your ass.
Someone save us!
Hold on a minute. Santa Claus?
Santa Claus?
What the fuck?
You're not gonna be beating up anybody. You're gonna return that tree and the Who Hash. You know what, Santa Claus? Kiss my ass. Kiss it. Oh, you're very naughty. Put 'em up. All right, man. Yeah.
Kick his ass, Santa!
Come on, Grinch.
Fuck him up!
All right, Santa, where we going? Where we going, Santa? Ow! I was unaware that Santa Claus was a fire! Well, if you want it, you got it, sister! Come here! Call me Uncle! Uncle! Call me Daddy! Okay, I'm not doing that. You don't mess with Santa Claus!
Yeah, Santa won!
Yeah, but he's pissing on the Grinch. I think we should just get the Who Hash in your tree and go home.
Damn that.
Why'd you do all this, Hank?
Well, Marvin, I just couldn't stand the fact that you had better Christmas lights than me.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson. Let's grab our stuff.
Yeah.
Look, baby, I got the tree back.
Oh my God, Marvin, the Christmas tree!
And look, the last can of Who Hash. Let's smoke this shit.
Marvin, how did you do this?
Well, it's all thanks to Santa Claus.
Thanks, Santa!
Don't mention it, guys. Merry Christmas.
All right, guys, we're gonna get blazed on this Who Hash or what?
Come on, Marvin, let's do it all together.
Come on, guys.
Hey, Danny, can I go in the bathroom and fill up the bathtub until it overflows and then ride the waves off the side of it? That would be totally righteous! Righteous!
No, Jeffy!
Danny, why don't you ever let me do anything fun? Why can't you just say yes?
Because, Jeffy...
You suck!
What did I do wrong?
Marvin, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You could have been nicer and just say, no, Jeffy, not today.
No, I have to yell at him!
Don't yell at me now! I'm going to my mother's!
What am I doing wrong? Hey, Cody, do you think Thomas will make the flip this time?
No, he never makes it.
Have faith, Cody. Come on, Thomas, do the flip!
dog shit. That's what this toy is. It's dog shit.
Reset it and try it again, Cody.
Hey guys!
What's wrong, Jeffy?
I'm mad at my daddy because he never says yes to anything I want to do.
Well, hold on. We want to see if Tom is going to make this flip again.
He's not gonna make it.
He's going to make it, Cody.
He's never made it.
Come on, Thomas. Make the flip, make the flip, make the flip.
Dog shit. Do I need to say it again?
Reset it one more time. What were you saying, Jeffy?
I'm just mad at my daddy because he never lets me do anything fun. I wish for one day he would say yes to everything.
Well, you could try hypnotizing him.
What does hypnotize me?
Oh, hold on. Let me get my grandfather's pocket watch. But first, I want to watch this. Dog shit.
Go get the pocket watch.
All right, I got my grandfather's watch.
Well, give me a second. I resetted Thomas.
Why? He's not gonna do it.
He's going to make it this time.
Bet me $1.
Deal. Come on, Thomas. Make it.
Pay up, chump. Wait. He actually stuck the landing.
He stood back up.
Damn it.
Ah, give me my $1 back.
You have it.
Okay, what?
I got my grandfather's
Hold on. Jeffy restarted it.
Wait. Okay, it's dog shit, and I got my watch.
Okay,
Oh, how does it work?
Well, you just wave this back and forth in front of your dad's face and tell him to say yes to anything you want to do, and he'll do it.
Oh, well, why doesn't everyone have one of those?
Well, because people don't really have pocket watches anymore. Now they have iPhones and Google Pixels or whatever the hell it is people use these days.
Oh, well, I'll take it.
Okay, here you go. You can have it. Just be careful. It belonged to my great-great-grandfather. I'm just kidding. I hated that bastard. You could break it for all I care.
Now, Jeffy, when you tell your dad to say yes to everything in a day, I would start it tomorrow, because today's almost over with.
Oh, good thinking, Junior.
All right, restart it, Cody. Best 2 out of 3.
Why?
Hey, Daddy.
Sorry for yelling at
Take
you.
that apology and shove it.
What?
Check this out.
What is that?
Your pocket watch. Look at it.
You're not going to hypnotize me, Jeffy.
We'll see about that. Just keep looking at it. Tomorrow, when you wake up, you will say yes to everything I want to do.
I'm not going to do that, Jeffy.
And when people ask you why you're saying yes to everything, you will say that you don't know.
All right, Jeffy, go to your room.
All right. See you tomorrow, Dad.
Like that would ever work. I can't be hypnotized. I'm going to go to bed.
Hey, Marvin, I'm hangy.
What?
I'm hungry and I'm hangy.
I thought you were supposed to be at your mother's.
I was, and then I woke up and I was hangy. Feed me, Marvin, chicky nuggies.
Ah! Okay, good. It was just a nightmare.
Good morning, Daddy. You want to know what I want for breakfast?
What?
20 Happy Meals. You think you can do that?
Yes! I meant to say yes! I'm trying to say the 2-letter word. I'm trying to say yes! Why do I keep saying that?
Because I hypnotized you, Daddy. It's working, right?
Yes.
Ha! Gotcha. La, 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 la.
Marvin, I'm hangy. I want some chicky nuggies.
No, okay, Jeffy, let's go to McDonald's.
And then divorce her. What? They gave me 20 of the same toy?
Well, maybe that's the only one they have, Jeffy.
Well, this is horse dingleberries.
Yay, chicky nuggies! Okay, I'm good now. I'll talk normal.
Jeffy, are you going to eat your 20 Happy Meals?
I'm full.
He didn't even eat them.
Oh, man, Daddy, I'm stuffed. Thank you for getting me 20 Happy Meals.
You didn't even eat them.
Well, I just wanted the toys.
Marvin, that was really nice of you to get Jeffy 20 Happy Meals.
There's people starving in the world.
Daddy, can you take me to Disney World?
Yes.
Can Scooter come too? Hey, fat boy.
Yes.
Yay! Scooter, we're going to Disney World!
Marvin, how can you afford that?
I can't.
Come on, Daddy, let's go to Disney World!
I'm going to have to use credit cards.
Disney World!
Disney World! Ah! Where's the big rat?
What are you talking about?
Mickey Rat!
His name is Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Rat!
Let's just go ride rides. Come on. Are you guys ready for the ride?
I'm scared!
Nothing's happened yet. All right, guys, what ride do you want to go on next?
I want to go on the Slinky Dog ride.
All right, let's go on it.
Carry boy!
Oh, that was Woody. Come on. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go. Okay, guys, we rode rides. Let's go home.
Can you take us to Universal Studios?
But Jeffy, we just went to Disney World.
Can you take us?
Yes.
Universal Studios!
Yeah, let's go ride rides!
I want to ride the Minion ride!
Me too! Minions!
Wait, where'd you get that at?
I stole it!
I want to ride the Minion ride over and over and over and over and over again.
Me too!
Okay, let's go ride it a few times. Okay, guys, we've rode that ride over 40 times. I've lost count.
Let's do it again. Can we go to Dave & Buster's?
But we're already at... yes.
Yay! Dave & Buster's!
Let's go play some games. Okay, guys, throw the balls there.
Okay.
Don't throw them at each other. I'm exhausted.
Marvin, I just checked the credit card statements. You went to Disney World, Universal Studios, and Dave & Buster's?
Hell yeah, Mommy. And we rode the Minions ride 42 times. It was fun.
Marvin, how are we gonna afford all this?
I'm just gonna have to sell a kidney.
Can me and Scooter draw on the walls?
No, Jeffy, no drawing on the walls.
Well, then I'll ask Daddy. Daddy, can me and Scooter draw on the walls?
Yes.
Yay! Screw you, Mommy!
Marvin, why are you gonna let them do that?
I just can't say no to Jeffy.
Aw, you're just a little softy, aren't you?
That's not what it is.
And done!
This picture's pretty.
That's the biggest poop ever!
Heck yeah, it is.
Jeffy, why'd the drawing have to be inappropriate?
Well, you said we could draw on the walls!
Yeah, but why'd you have to make the drawing disgusting?
That's the biggest poop ever.
Yeah, Daddy, it is the biggest poop ever, don't you think so?
Yes.
Yay!
Hey, fat boy, you wanna go play basketball?
Yeah, Daddy, do you want to play basketball with us?
Yes.
Yay! Let's go!
Okay, guys, hurry up and play basketball.
My turn. Owie, I made it. 3 points.
You did not make it.
Yes, I did. It hit me in the head and the backboard.
All right, my turn. Yeah. Yay, I made it. Make it, take it.
Okay, go grab your ball.
Well, can I use you as the ball?
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, my head.
I missed, Daddy, so it's Scooter's turn.
Give me a ball.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jeffy, alley-oop.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Go, babe.
Oh, I hate my life.
I'm bored of playing basketball. I'm too good at it.
Hey, Daddy, can we throw you off the roof into the pool?
Yes.
Yay!
Give me a ball.
Jeffy, I'm scared. What if you guys miss and I don't land in the pool?
Oh, don't be scared, Daddy. You've seen Scooter's aim.
I don't miss.
Let's just talk about it. How about we do something else?
Time to go swimming.
What? No. Ah! Ow!
So close.
Oh, Scooter, you're almost there.
Oh my God, Marvin, what happened to your face?
Jeffy and Scooter tried to throw me in the pool and they missed.
Jeffy, how could you?
Well, it was Scooter's fault.
But I was super close. Tell me how close I was.
Look at my face. That's how close he was.
Jeffy, you better make it up to Marvin.
All right, Mommy. Hey, Daddy, you want to go have ice cream cones with me and Scooter?
Yes.
Yay! All right, Scooter, here's our ice cream cones.
That looks yummy.
Hey, Jeffy, where's my ice cream cone?
Oh, Scooter made a special ice cream cone for you.
There it is.
Ew, what is that?
It's dirt.
I'm not eating a dirt ice cream cone.
Daddy, will you eat the dirt ice cream cone?
Yes.
Open wide.
Ew,
Marvin, why are you spitting all over the couch?
Jeffy and Scooter made me eat a dirt ice cream cone.
Marvin, what is going on with you today?
I just want to say yes to everything Jeffy asked for to make him have a good day.
Well, that's really nice of you, Marvin, but you need to set a boundary.
I wish Jeffy would agree on a boundary.
Hey, Daddy, can you take me and Scooter to Target and buy us whatever we want?
Marvin, say no.
Yes.
Yay!
Marvin!
All right, Jeffy, do you have everything you need?
Yep, I think so.
What about you, Scooter?
Heck yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What do you have in your pants?
A big old winner?
Well, yeah, there's no way it's that big.
Yes, it is. Won first place.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just go in and see if I can. I really hope this is a toy or I'm gonna be in big trouble. What is this? Hold on. What? Really? You were trying to steal this?
You caught me.
All right, you're under arrest. Come on.
Whoopsie daisy.
Wow, Scooter got arrested for trying to shoplift, Jeffy. Let's get out of here.
All right, now let's go.
Are you happy with all your stuff, Jeffy?
Yes, are you happy with all your credit card debt?
Yes.
Good, feed me a Band-Aid. I love Band-Aids.
Marvin, how could you afford all this stuff?
Because Jeffy wanted it.
Well, Marvin, it's been a long day for you. We should go to bed. It's 1 minute to midnight.
1 minute till midnight. The day's almost over with.
Oh, now it's conveniently midnight.
That means the day's over. Jeffy asked me for something.
Feed me another Band-Aid.
No. I can finally say no.
Marvin, what's going on?
So last night, Jeffy hypnotized me where I had to say yes to everything he wanted today.
What?
And now the day's over and now I can say no. Jeffy, where's that pocket watch at?
It's on the ground.
Ooh. All right, Jeffy, now I'm going to hypnotize you.
Oh, not gonna look. Don't have to.
Look at it, Jeffy.
No, don't have to.
Look at it.
18, don't have to.
There's a Band-Aid in front of you.
Where?
All right, Jeffy, starting today, you're going to do everything I say.
Maybe.
No, you're going to say yes.
Maybe.
You're going to say yes to everything I tell you to do.
Maybe.
Okay, now I'm going to make Jeffy do stuff all day.
Well, what do you have in mind, Marvin?
Ooh, I got some stuff I want him to do. Yeah, Jeffy, eat that dirt ice cream cone.
I like it.
You know, keep eating it, keep eating it. Yeah. Oops, I missed. I just can't seem to make it. Dunked it. Get in there. Yeah! Jeffy, you want to go get thrown in the pool? Man, Jeffy, I hope I don't miss the pool.
Marvin, when's the pizza getting here?
I just ordered it. It should be here any minute.
Hey, Daddy, want to hear a joke?
No.
Sure, Jeffy.
What does a gay horse eat?
What?
Hey. What was the final score to the Ethiopian basketball game?
What?
8-0.
I don't get it.
That must be the pizza. I'll go get it. Hello?
Hey there, I got you mushroom pizza. We were all out of mushrooms at the store, but I had a Ziploc bag full of them in my car. So I put those on there. It'll make your night better.
How much do I owe you?
$60.
$60 for one pizza?
Yeah, I mean, it's $10 for the pizza and then another $50 for the shrooms, because they're not cheap.
I don't want the shrooms. Take them off.
Oh, okay, how about this? How about I come in and I eat it with you and then you don't owe me anything?
Won't you lose your pizza job?
Look, I don't even like being a pizza man, okay? Come on, let's hang out, bro.
Pizza's here.
Ooh, it smells yummy.
Oh, look at all those mushrooms. You guys are gonna be tripping balls. Anyway, you guys watching the game?
I didn't know there was a game on tonight.
Yeah, man, Monday Night Football. Cowboys versus Chargers.
Well, then turn it on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually supposed to be at that game. I wanted to get my helmet signed by C.D. Lamb. That's actually a person's name, not just an outdated video format, my favorite animal. And Brandon Cooks, which is actually not a cooking show hosted by a guy named Brandon.
I didn't know you were a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Well, I'm not, but my grandma is. Yeah, I wanted to get it signed for her. I actually had 4 tickets on my phone to go see the game, but no one wanted to go with me. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys want to come to Texas and see the game with me?
It's about to start. There's no way we're going to make it.
Oh, look, it's only a 10-hour drive, and we can make it as long as the game goes into 15 overtimes or a player dies temporarily on the field.
Come on, Marvin, let's go. Texas would be fun.
Well, you'd have to speed the whole way.
Listen, I drive like an asshole. I can do it. And I'm a cop, so no one's going to pull me over.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to go on an empty stomach, so let's eat this pizza first. Everybody grab a slice.
I'm so scared right now. I'm seeing things.
No, don't be scared, bro. That's just the shrooms, my man. Come on this journey with me.
Marvin, I want to put a baby in the microwave.
Okay, do it. Do it. I think that'll help. Wait a minute. If I keep looking to the side, I think I could look inside my head and see my brain.
Whoa, what's in there? Whoa.
Daddy, do you see this fucking monkey?
Whoa, I see it.
I'm gonna pet it. Ah!
Bro, let me see your hand. I'm a doctor. Oh, dude, your hand's fucking gone, man. It's gone. There's no hand there.
He's gone. He's gone.
Gone, bro.
Oh, wait. What is that? What is that noise?
Whoa.
Wait, are you wearing a wire?
Are you?
No, let me see you under your shirt. I don't believe you.
Is there a wire in there?
It's inside your skin. You need to cut it open.
Give me a knife. I'll cut myself open.
Wait, aren't we supposed to go somewhere?
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go to Texas.
Okay.
Texas.
Shotgun.
I want to sit up front.
Okay, everybody sobered up?
Yeah, I'm never eating mushroom pizza ever again.
Yeah, well, it's not for everybody. Okay, so I put Dallas into my car's GPS, and it says it's 692 miles away, and we'll be there at 11:53 in the morning. Now, we have to get there in an hour, so I'm gonna drive like crazy, okay? So everybody buckle up.
All right, let's go.
You know, guys, we've been driving for a while. You want to play I Spy or something?
It's dark outside.
Yeah, you're right. That was a kind of dumb idea. I spy something yellow.
The lines in the road?
Yeah. Oh no, guys, my Hyundai Sonata says it's almost out of gas.
What? Is there any gas stations nearby?
No, nowhere.
Well, where are we?
I don't know, we're in the middle of Texas.
Well, what can we do?
I don't know, hold on, let me pull over in this dirt road over here. Ooh, maybe someone in that scary house can give us gas.
What if there's a serial killer in there?
This isn't a scary movie, Marvin. Serial killers don't really exist.
Guys, I don't think this is such a good idea.
Will everyone please stop being chicken shits? We need gas, and there are no gas stations within 100 miles. This is our last chance to get gas so we can make it to that game. Wait, somebody check the score.
It's 7-7 in the second quarter.
Oh shit, we really gotta hurry up if we want to get there before overtime.
How do you know it's gonna go to overtime?
It will.
I want to stay in the car.
Okay, Princess Crybaby, you can stay in the car. Marvin, Jeffy, us men can go knock on the door. Oh, Marvin, I hate to do this. I'm gonna be respectful in case they're sleeping, so I'm not gonna ring the doorbell. I'm just gonna knock quietly. Hey! Hey, we're trying to make it to the Cowboys game! Open up! Open up! I know you're in there! Oh, Marvin, I think we woke him up. Look at that bedhead. Oh, and look at the chainsaw. He must have thought we were intruders. Hey there, scary man. I'm really sorry I woke you up, but you see that Hyundai Sonata over there? Yeah, the one in stormy sea blue? Yeah, it's mine. Paid off and everything. Yeah, it's got a backup camera, it's got heated seats, the works. It's really nice. Now, I'm not looking to sell, but if you make me an offer I can't refuse, you could take it off my hands. Marvin, I don't think he wants to buy my car.
No, ask for gas.
Oh, the gas, right. So we were driving through Texas trying to make it to the Cowboys game, and judging by that American flag next to your door, I'm assuming you're familiar with America's team, but our car ran out of gas, so if you can give us just like a gallon or two, we could make it to the next creepy fucking house. Oh, Marvin, I think he wants us to follow him.
Okay.
Hey man, do you have something I can drink? I'm pretty thirsty. He does not brush his teeth. Man, I really hope he's not one of those people that gives you tap water and then he's got a fridge full of soda. Those people are assholes. Oh, what's that? That Hawaiian Punch? Marvin, that's a cup of blood.
Blood?
Yep, I'm just gonna put that right down. Oh, look at that. That's a human hand. Oh, Marvin, we interrupted his dinner. How rude of us. Yeah, I think we should probably be going now. Oh, no, thank you. We already ate mushrooms. We're good.
All right, Joe. No, Jeffy, you're not gonna eat a hand.
Okay, we can knock that off.
Yeah, guys, stop. We should get out of here.
I know, Marvin. I'm just trying not to piss him off because he has a face on his face. Hey, listen, I would love to eat that hand, but I actually don't like my hand cold. So could you just put that in the microwave for me? Holy fuck. That is the other hand and the whole arm. Okay, yeah, you can just put that in the microwave and we're gonna get the fuck out of here!
Run to the car!
No, he'll be expecting that. Let's go to that creepy shed over there. They might have gas. Close the door. Okay, I think we're safe. Oh, Marvin, he's crying. Now I feel bad. Should we open the door?
No, look for gasoline!
Yeah, you're right. Oh, cheer up, buddy. We'll be out in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy.
Danny, there's more food over here.
What are you talking about? Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god, no, this is not good. Guys, it's already halftime. We really need to get moving.
Well, no, look at this!
Oh, sweet Jesus. He killed his grandmother and ate her eye out with a spoon. Oh god, that is so metal. Oh, look at this leg! Oh yeah, this guy is a psychopath. He is eating good tonight. This is Applebee's for him.
Look, we have to get out of here before he eats us.
I think we're probably fine. I mean, he has enough food to feed a whole village.
No, look at this! Look, there's a bucket of bones down there! We gotta get out of here, so look for gasoline!
Yeah, we really do need to hurry up, but it is only 10-7, so it could still go to overtime.
Come on, look for gas!
Okay. Marvin, look, a gas can! That could get us halfway down the street.
Okay, then go put it in the car so we can leave!
It looks like he was working on this truck. Huh, I guess our boy's a mechanic. He's not as stupid as he looks. If we were having engine trouble, he could have helped us.
Oh my god, guys! Hi!
Okay, Marvin, I like our hiding spot under the truck. It's awesome. It's very comfortable down here. Reminds me of being a little kid playing hide and seek. Of course, back then, if I got caught, I didn't get murdered.
Grandma!
Oh, he just realized what he did. Oh, that's sad. Oh, never mind. He thinks he's at Chili's eating baby back ribs.
Oh no, he's coming this way. Shut the fuck up, Marvin. You're the one doing all the talking. Shut up. He put the chainsaw down.
Oh, he's having a snack while he works on his truck.
Vroom, vroom.
Who the fuck gave this guy a driver's license?
Oh look, his shoes are untied. Try to tie him so that when he runs after us, he trips and falls.
Yeah, it's a great idea, Marvin. The only problem is I don't have legs. I've never had to tie shoes before. Oh, shit, he dropped his snack. Oh, thank God, Marvin. I really thought he saw us.
Oh, wait, where's he going?
Oh, looks like he's going to play his claw machine.
Cookie. Big cookie. 25. 50. Give me a big cookie.
Oh no, Marvin. He's trying to win Jeffy in the claw machine.
Fuck!
I hope he keeps losing.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got it this time. Fuck! Fuck, Grandma! Fuck! There it is. This is it. I'm going to get you, Cookie. I'm going to get you. This is it. This is it right here. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! This is rigged! This is rigged, Grandma!
How many goddamn quarters does this man have?
Get you. I'm going to get you. Those are my last 2 quarters. Fuck! Fuck! No! Fuck! I'm getting you! No! Give me a...
Wait, while he's playing the claw machine, why don't we grab his chainsaw and hit him with it?
Good idea, Marvin.
Oh, come on. I gotta have 2 more quarters somewhere. No. 2 more quarters. 1, 2. Come on. Thank you, Grandma. Come here, big cookie. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh my God! I got it! Big cookie! You're all mine! Yes! Come here! Come here! Fuck! Fuck! Son of a whore! No! Come here! Fuck! Fuck Grandma! Fuck! Fuck! Fuck Grandma! Fuck!
Okay, kill him with the chainsaw.
But Marvin, he's crying, and he just punted his dead grandmother's head like 60 yards. He could have been in the NFL.
But we have to save Jeffy.
But I don't have any more quarters.
Well, just open the door to the machine and get him out.
Oh, okay, I guess I could try that.
Grab. Come on. I'm eating the gas can. Hurry up and pump the gas.
Drink up, Frank Sinatra. I named my car Frank Sinatra. You know, like Frank Sonata, because I drive a Hyundai Sonata in stormy sea blue, heated seats, paid off.
I just want cookie. Cookie missing? Oh, someone took cookie. Fuck! Hell no!
Oh no, he's coming! Run!
Now hold on, I gotta get every drop. Have you seen gas prices these days? Come on. Come on, I can hear a little bit more in there. Drink up! Oh, he's getting real close. Okay, screw this.
Drive off!
Wait, no! I have to pee. Can I use this guy's bathroom?
No!
We're getting the hell out of here. But first... Oh man, guys, there's only 2 minutes left. Unless the Chargers get a field goal, there's no way it's going into overtime. But they do have the ball.
Oh, back up! Put it in reverse!
No, I thought I was gonna drive forward, right into his house. Of course I'm gonna put it in reverse. I'm not stupid. See that backup camera? I love this car so much. That's so useful.
Go!
It's doing collision detection because he's in the way.
Go!
Okay, fine. Whew, good thing we got away from that asshole. All right, now let's get to the game. Hold on, let me check the score. Oh no, guys, the game ended. The Cowboys won 20-17.
Wait, it says the game was in Los Angeles, not Dallas.
Wait, so you're telling me we drove to Texas for no fucking reason?
Yeah, that says the game was at the Chargers.
Damn it! Okay, fine, let's turn around. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. You would think I would know where the game was because I'm the one who bought the tickets, but no. Well, I mean, they play in Dallas next week if you want to see that.
No!
Okay, damn. Could have just said no thank you.
There's someone at the door, can you get it?
It's not my house, but we could go together. That could be fun, you know, like friends. Hello? Wait, hold on. How the hell did you get here?
Vroom.
Oh, he fixed up his truck.
Do you have any quarters?
Oh, he just wants quarters. Yeah, hold on, I'll get my wallet.
Yay!
Alright, Jeffy, here's your security uniform. Time for your next night at Freddy's.
I'm not going back there. It's scary.
But you don't get paid unless you work all 5 nights at Freddy's. That's why it's called 5 nights at Freddy's, not 1 night at Freddy's. That would be a lame game.
I don't care about the money. I'm not going back there.
Jeffy, you can't quit a job unless you put a 2 weeks notice in.
Yeah, it would look bad on your resume.
I don't care about my resume. It's scary.
Jeffy, it can't be that scary.
It is that scary, Daddy. The animatronics try to kill you.
No. You don't have to worry about that. I went over there this morning and put in a whole bunch of new security stuff to protect us. And besides, you already broke all the animatronics.
Exactly why I'm not going back there.
Jeffy, what if I go work at 5 nights at Freddy's, too?
Oh, I get it.
That Danny, it's not gonna matter because you're gonna try to kill you too!
Jeffy, if I'm working there, nothing bad will happen because I'm gonna protect you because I'm your dad, okay? So let's all go work there, come on.
Alright, Marvin, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. I already gave Jeffy the tour last time, so I'm not going to do that again. I just wanted to show you the animatronics Jeffy beat up. He kicked all their asses.
Sure did, Danny, because they were trying to kill us.
No, stop spitting on Freddy. You already spit on him too much.
Wait, so these are the things that tried to kill y'all?
Yeah, but Jeffy beat him up, and I'm pretty sure he broke them, so they shouldn't be moving around anymore. I really hope they don't move around anymore. Although, Freddy looks pretty pissed off. I don't remember his teeth looking like that last time. Anyway, I'm going to show you the upgrades I made to the security room. Okay, so I made some improvements to the security room, and I moved some stuff around. Like you may have noticed, the cameras are set to automatically rotate, so you don't have to keep pressing the button. And I brought my laptop charger so the cameras don't die like last time, because that was a big problem. Oh, and I also brought some flashlights in case the lights go out. Now, you may have noticed the door is missing. I don't know what happened to that. That was just gone when I got here. So, if they try to kill us, I got this Freddy mask, so we can just put this on, and hopefully they think we're one of them and they don't try to eat us.
They're gonna try to eat us?
Maybe.
What does this thing do?
Oh yeah, that's fucked up. That's the music box. See, this 3-year-old girl died here, and I guess she's in a puppet now, and she likes music, because if you don't wind that music box every few minutes, she pops out and tries to kill you.
Wait, she's gonna try to kill you?
Yeah.
Well, who's that thing?
Oh yeah, that's Balloon Boy. He's a total asshole.
How is he an asshole?
Well, he just likes to turn the lights out like he pays the power bill here. No, don't you do it, you fuck! God damn it, Balloon Boy, turn the lights back on! Wait a minute, we haven't wound the music box in a while, let me check. Oh shit, wind it, wind it, wind it, wind it, wind it! Okay, it's working. Oh god, she's gone. Oh god, this is so stressful.
Wait, this is stressful. I mean, I thought all we had to do was look at the cameras, but you're telling me there's people trying to kill us?
Yeah, sometimes, but it's not that hard. You know, you just watch. There was a camera in the bathroom, but I took that out because I might want to rub one out if I get nervous.
That's disgusting!
It helps me relax, okay? Oh shit, oh god, Bonnie's gone.
What? There he is,
Oh
there he is.
god, oh no, okay, we gotta keep an eye on him.
Okay, so...
He's not in the kitchen.
Okay, there's no one else?
Okay, not in the bathroom, that's good.
That's good. Oh, they're all
God
gone!
damn it, now they're all gone!
Look at that!
There's
Oh my god,
Freddy!
there's Freddy!
Okay, not in the hallway, that's good, that's good. Oh, great, Chica's looking at a cupcake, and Bonnie's back in the bathroom. Shit, the cameras are down. Okay, hold on, let me turn the lights back on. Ugh. Okay, Balloon Boy, no more turning off the lights.
Hi.
What is your deal, man? I want the lights on!
Hello.
Listen here, you balloon fuck. I'm gonna turn the lights back on, and I swear to you, if you touch that light switch again, I will choke you out, my guy. Okay. Oh, do it. Please do it. Make my day. Oh, you motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. I just turned Balloon Boy into Balloon Bitch.
You want me to spit on him?
No, unless you can do it from here. Huh, impressive.
Well, turn the lights back on!
I can't. Balloon Boy broke the light switch.
Then what are we gonna do?
All I have left is this shitty little flashlight. Well, there's nobody there right now.
Well, the cameras are still broken.
Yeah, hold on. I'll put it on manual so I can check them myself. Give me a second. Let me just see here. Okay, there's the stage. They're still gone. Let me see. Oh, there's Freddy. He's just hanging out in the dining room. And there's Chica. She's in the hall. Gotta keep an eye on that. Okay, Bonnie's back in the bathroom. He must have IBS. Poor guy. Well, oh, Chica's getting closer. And she's tweaking out. What's that? Oh god, she took out the camera! Check the hallway! Check the hallway! She's right there! Somebody throw something!
I'm gonna throw this!
Oh, don't throw the music box! We need that! Oh great, now the music box is in the hallway! Somebody has to go get it! Not it!
Not it! What?
Looks like you have to go get the music box, Marvin.
I'm not gonna go out in that hallway!
Well, just put on the Freddy mask. They'll leave you alone.
If I put on this mask, they'll leave me alone?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So if I go out like this, they won't kill me, right?
Yeah, if they see you, they're gonna think you're one of them.
Well, can I borrow your flashlight?
No, I don't want to be in here in the dark.
I don't want to go in that hallway in the dark.
Well, I'm trying to save the battery.
What? Oh, wow. So which way did the stupid music box go?
I don't know, I think it rolled somewhere down the hall.
Rolled down the hall? It's a cube.
Oh, just go get it.
Okay. Guys? I don't see the music box anywhere. Guys, the chicken man has it.
That's a girl chicken.
It's a girl chicken? Oh, you keep scaring me. Can I have this back? Thank you. Oh, he gave it back. He gave it back.
It's a girl.
Oh, it's a girl? What happened?
Chica knocked you out.
Why?
Well, you kept calling her a dude, and I guess that pissed her off. But hey, at least she didn't eat you because of the mask, and we got our music box back. Actually, we haven't wound the music box in a while. I should probably check.
Oh shit, wind it, wind it, wind it!
Good, she liked that.
Well, turn the cameras back on.
I can't, Chica knocked him out.
Then how are we gonna see?
We're just gonna sit here for the rest of the night and shine this flashlight at the door.
Who's that?
Oh, that's just Foxy. He's cool. Yeah, I give him a ride home after work. Sometimes we smoke a J in my car.
He's skateboarding.
Yeah, he wants to be like Tony Hawk. He's gonna be in the X Games someday. Go, Foxy, go! Follow your dreams! Foxy doesn't play by anybody's rules. Marvin, I do have a favor to ask you, and you're not gonna like it.
What is it?
I need you to go to the kitchen and get me a Capri Sun.
What, a Capri Sun?
Wild cherry, please.
What? No!
Can you give me a Capri Sun too?
Thanks, Marvin.
I'm not gonna go get you guys Capri Suns. I don't wanna get eaten.
Oh, come on. We already know the mask fits you, and you already got punched in the face. What's the worst that can happen now?
Fine. Get your stupid Capri Sun. Okay, you both want wild cherry?
No, I want Pacific Cooler.
I want wild cherry.
Okay. Okay, where is the kitchen? Oh, hey, Freddy! I'm gonna go this way. I'm not bothering you. I have to go faster. Oh, but I really have to use the bathroom. Oh! Never mind. I'm just gonna close this. Okay, where is the kitchen? Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Hey, Chica, sorry for calling you a man. I know you're a woman now. I'm just gonna get something out of the refrigerator. Okay, Pacific Cooler and wild cherry. Okay, they only have Pacific Cooler. Let me get these two. Oh, dropped one. Oh, hey, Bunny Man. And oh, hey, Chica. I'm just gonna take these Capri Suns and get out of here. See you later. Oh my God, no. Here's your stupid Capri Sun.
Wait, where's my wild cherry?
They only have Pacific Cooler. There was no wild cherry.
That's bullcrap. I know I saw a wild cherry in there. Go back.
I'm not going back out there. The animatronics are in the hallway. Freddy's right there.
Well, if that's true, then me and Jeffy need to hide under the table.
Why?
Well, you're the only one with a mask. They're not going to eat you. They think you're one of them. Me and Jeffy need to hide. So you use the flashlight. We're going to be under the table.
Wait, use the flashlight. Okay, I'm using the flashlight. I don't see anyone.
Marvin, stop wasting the batteries. That's the only flashlight we have.
Okay, I won't use it. It's really scary in the dark. I can't see anything. Oh no! Ah, Freddy's there! I see Freddy!
Well, don't shine a light at me, asshole.
What? It's just listen. Oh no! The purple bunny's there too! What do I do?
Turn the flashlight off. You're wasting batteries.
Turn it off! But now I can't see anything. I don't know where everyone's at.
Marvin, just calm down. You have the mask on. They think you're one of them.
But they're moving. Oh, they're right there! They're right there! They're walking toward me. What do I do?
Just be cool, bro.
What's poppin', Slime?
What's poppin', Slime? Marvin, what the fuck was that?
I'm just trying to be hip and cool. They're raging for me! They're raging for me! They're grabbing me! They're grabbing me! Help me! Help me! They got me!
Well, they got Marvin, but hey, at least it's not us, right?
We gotta go save my daddy!
I mean, hey, it's almost 6 a.m. Let's just sit here and suck on our Capri Suns. Wait a minute. We haven't been winding the music box. I gotta check. Oh shit, she's right there! Oh no! Somebody help us! Somebody help! Oh, Foxy! You saved us! Hey, do you think you can help us save Marvin too? Okay, go get your skateboard, Foxy. Yeah, that's right. You can be Tony Hawk. This is you winning the X Games. Go get him, Foxy!
Help! Help! They're trying to pull my head off!
Foxy's got Marvin. Come on, Jeffy, let's go out this exit door.
Someone please take me!
Come on, Daddy!
Thanks for all the help, Foxy. You're a real one. You need a ride home? Fuck, he is so cool. I want to be just like him someday.
I wonder where everyone went. Oh my God, Marvin, what happened to you?
I went to work with Jeffy.
I told you it was gonna be scary, Daddy!
What's going on?
Oh, he just has a little bit of PTSD. He'll be fine. Hey, look, maybe if you come with us for the third night, you can see for yourself.
We're not gonna go back for a third night!
Oh, I think we're gonna be going back for a third night. You see that? See those numbers? See how crazy that is? Yeah, you can't beat that. So if you want to see another video of Five Nights at Freddy's, go ahead and hit the like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment saying how you want to see another night, maybe even make a new account talking about how you want another Five Nights at Freddy's video. Because we still have plenty of characters we haven't gotten to, you know, like Spring Roll or Mousetrap or whatever that yellow fucker's name is.
Hey, Jonathan, Mama's having a yard sale to pay for an operation. You got anything I can sell? Jonathan! Damn it, he's sleeping. I guess I'll just grab whatever I want. What about this Hulk? Nah. Oh, what's this? Ooh, nudie mags. I can get a lot of money for that. Thanks, Jonathan!
Oh, Shuki, I thought you left. Don't ever leave me. You know Daddy takes really good care of you. I'll give those assholes a rest. I'll just grab one of my nudie mags. So, which magazine should I look at today? Wait, where's my magazines? They were just right here. Shuki, did you take my magazines? Don't you lie to me. Oh, Mom!
Yard sale! Everything's for sale!
Oh, dude, there's a yard sale? Oh, they have to have good stuff here. Like this! Oh, they have a comb! I always wanted a comb!
Joseph, you can't use a comb, you're bald.
Dang it, why do you have to be right?
Ooh, Junior, look, cleaning supplies.
Of course you want cleaning supplies, you're a woman, it's your natural instinct.
Shut up, Junior.
Bro, check this out! They have nudie mags!
Whoa, who is that? She's so hot!
Junior, stop looking at that.
What are these?
It's Playboy. You never heard of Playboy? The women get naked in the magazine.
You're telling me if I buy this magazine, I get to see her naked?
Yeah, dude. They're in their birthday suit, not their bathing suits.
Junior, if you buy that, I'm breaking up with you.
Okay, fine, I won't buy it.
Okay, let's go.
Dude!
Joseph, go distract her.
Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, Penelope!
Ow, that hurt.
Tag, you're it!
That's it, I'm gonna get you.
How much for all these nudie mags?
$200!
I only have $14.
Sold! But be careful, you might cut your hand on it, and some of the pages stick together.
Oh, because they're so old?
Yeah, that. Or maybe because my son spanked it too much.
Okay, so I can have all these magazines.
Yeah, take them.
Oh my god, I get to see her naked.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Excuse me, ma'am, but how much for this baseball?
$100 because it was signed by a famous baseball player.
Who's it signed by?
Who do you want it to be signed by?
Babe Ruth?
Oh, well, that's who signed it.
It is?
Yeah, just give him a minute. How's your day going, kid?
Pretty good, I guess.
Good. All right, here. Baseball signed by Baby Ruth, $100.
Oh, no flicking way, Blow.
All right, well, then fuck you.
Mom, have you seen my nudie mags?
Yeah, I just sold them for $14.
You what?
Well, you weren't using them. They were sitting under your bed all crusty.
That's where I kept them. You know that. And I made them crusty.
Well, you can always buy new ones, because you know Mama needs the money for that new procedure.
I can't buy new ones. They were limited edition.
Well, my new tits are going to be limited edition.
Well, where did they go?
They went that way.
Hey, come back here.
Oh man, I can't believe I have all these Playboy magazines and I get to see her naked.
Oh, dude, Penelope's coming.
Oh, help me hide the magazines.
Tag, you're it.
Oh, I don't want to play tag.
Oh, you're just mad because I got you.
You're right, I'm such a sore loser.
Well, Junior, do you want to watch a movie? We can get under the
No, I don't want to watch a movie with you.
Why not?
Because you smell bad, you've been playing outside.
What? You're a boy. Boys smell bad.
Well, you smell like old dry period.
What?
Yeah, so go home and take a shower, then come back, we'll watch a movie.
No, Junior. Once I leave, I'm gone.
Bye.
Oh, I hate you.
All right, Joseph, look. I have the holy grail of naked magazines.
Dude, no way! You own all of these?
Yeah, I only had to pay $14.
Oh, that's a sweet deal.
And I finally get to see this girl naked.
Oh, this is a Hooters edition? Oh, it's Scratch and Sniff.
Oh, it's Scratch and Sniff?
Yeah, Scratch and Sniff.
Oh, it smells like fish.
Yeah, ooh, I love it. Ooh, I'm keeping this one. Damn!
Damn!
Junior!
Chef Pee-Pee's coming! Hide him!
Oh, Junior!
Yeah, Chef Pee-Pee?
Did you steal $14 out of my wallet?
No!
Junior, don't lie to me. That is 3 years' pay. I need my money, so run them damn pockets. Where my shit at? Run them pockets, fool.
Well, I did not steal your $14, Chef Pee-Pee. I borrowed it.
What did you buy with my $14?
Promise me you don't get mad if I just tell you.
Well, I promise I won't get mad. What did you buy?
I bought this blanket.
I know you did not buy a damn blanket with my money.
I was
you don't
told.
need a damn blanket. Damn!
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 Damn! Junior, where did you get all this from?
I bought it from a garage sale, and I used the $14. Please don't tell my dad.
You know what? I won't tell your dad if I get to keep this Pam Anderson edition.
No,
Pandemonium.
That's me and Joseph's favorite.
Oh, it's my favorite now, and I'm keeping it.
No! That's the one I wanted!
Aw, dude, Chef Pee took the best one.
Don't worry, Joseph. There's probably better ones.
Aw, this one's lame. She's in a bikini. I need full nudity, big boobies.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Okay, Jeffy, don't tell anyone, but I bought these naked magazines at a yard sale.
Wait, these girls in these magazines get naked?
I think so. That's what I was told.
Oh, dibs on this one.
No, that's my girlfriend. I want to see her.
Oh no, Junior. Check this one out.
Oh my, is she naked?
Oh, bush like a porcupine, Junior. Check it out.
Who is he? Oh my God.
Yeah, it looks like she's smuggling a ferret.
Joseph, you have to come see this.
Oh, dude, let me check it out.
Damn!
She is so hot. Do you think all girls look like this?
Not all of them.
Oh my God. Well, take this one down. That one's mine. I don't want you seeing her.
All right, well, which one can I have?
You can pick from any of these, but this one is mine.
All right. No. The twins? Dibs on the twins, Junior.
Oh, lucky.
All right, don't get caught with that, Jeffy. Come on.
whoa.
Come on, Joseph. Let's take these to my room.
Okay, bro.
There's just no customers today. How am I gonna afford my new tits now? Excuse me, ma'am. Whose ass has this pickle been in? Whose ass do you want it to be in? Oh, Simmons? That's right, ma'am. I came by to see if you're operating with a business license, because if not, I'm gonna have to shut you down. Oh, no, Mr. Ossifer. I don't have no biscuit license. I guess you're gonna have to take me in the back of your cop car and bend me the hell over. Oh, right away, ma'am.
Oh, Joseph, these are the hottest magazines I've ever seen.
I know, dude. They're so hot.
How much do you think these girls got paid to do this?
Oh, dude, not enough. Not enough.
There's someone at the door. Come on, let's enter.
All right, dude.
Hello?
Hey, you wouldn't have happened to have bought any nudie mags for your show, did you?
No.
Never. What's a nudie mag?
Yeah, we're not even old enough to look at those.
Wait, then why are your eyes dilated?
We were playing I Spy in the dark.
Wait, let me feel your hands. Sticky! Where are my nudie mags?
Hey!
My magazines! Oh, I miss you so much, my babies! Oh, Mariah, Stephanie, you didn't take your undies off for them, did you?
Hey, these are our magazines now, and we paid $14 for them.
Yeah, we paid fair and square. They're ours.
Bullshit! These are worth at least $400! Well, $200 since they're heavily used.
All right, listen, I'm at least gonna keep this one. She's hot.
Caprice, my baby!
What about this one? She has big boobs.
You saw her boobies! You know what? No, you ladies are coming home with me. Come on, ladies.
But no, we paid good money for them.
You only rented them! They were never yours!
Oh, but I love Caprice.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I miss you ladies so much. I'll never let you out of my sight again. Wait, where's the Pamela Anderson one? I know I had a Pamela Anderson one. Where is she? Oh, I'll find you, Pam!
Thank you for taking me to Arby's for dinner, Marvin. They have the meats.
Yeah, their roast beef sandwiches are good.
Speaking of roast beef sandwiches, I got two of them smacking together on page 47.
Jeffy, what are you looking at?
Boobies?
What, Jeffy, what?
They're twins, which means they're sisters, which means what they're doing on page 47 is incest. Why would they do that?
Jeffy, you're not supposed to be looking at stuff like that.
Marvin, he's 19 years old.
Well, yeah, I don't want him looking at stuff like this, so
I'm looking.
No, I'm gonna take this and put it in the bathroom so no one else can look at it.
Wait a second. Hey! Come back here, Marvin, and give me that magazine.
I was gonna rip it up into tiny pieces and throw it in the trash can.
No, you weren't, Marvin.
I was gonna flush it down the toilet.
No, you weren't, Marvin.
I was gonna put it in the bathtub and fill it up and see if it dissolved with the water.
No, you weren't, Marvin.
I was gonna try to put it in the air vent so it came out the chimney.
No, you weren't, Marvin. Give me that magazine.
Mine.
Give it to me.
Mine.
Give it to me.
Mine! Oh, I wanted that magazine.
Well, too bad.
There's someone at the door. You should go answer that.
No, we'll go answer. Come on.
Oh, the twins!
Hello?
Have you seen my Pamela Anderson magazine? The twins! I can't believe I forgot about you ladies.
Wait, this is your magazine?
Yeah, it was stolen from me at a yard sale.
Oh, well, here you go. You can have it back.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Oh, I wanted that magazine.
Too bad, Marvin.
Have you guys seen my Pamela Anderson magazine?
What, there's a Pamela Anderson magazine? I'll find it.
Not if I find it first.
Hey!
Ooh, baby, you looking so damn good in this bubblegum pink bikini. The things that I would do to you. Ooh.
I found her!
No, I found it first.
Oh, boys are weird.
Get away from Pamela. She's mine.
No, she's mine.
No, she's mine.
Give her back or I'll stab you.
Damn, you can have her. I'll finish with her anyway.
Thank goodness. Oh, come on, Pamela. You know I always have to finish on your cover.
Ah, gross.
No, Pamela!
can't wait to play video games all summer and go to the beach.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. Best summer ever.
Guys, today's our last day of kindergarten, and we have to pass, because if we fail, we have to do kindergarten again next year. For God's sake, we're 15. This shouldn't be hard.
Cody, we're gonna pass today's test.
Yeah, dude, we got it in the bag.
We failed the coloring exam.
I know, but we're gonna pass today's test. It's not gonna be hard, Cody. Come on, just keep your head in the game. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm getting a headache. Little blocks, lean blocks.
I pooped in my booty.
All right, class, settle down. Settle down, class. Class, be quiet. I'm trying to get rid of you guys. Be quiet.
Did you hear her say be quiet?
Oh, Principal Steinbeck, you're here.
Yes, I am. I came to check on these imbeciles.
Well, we were just about to start our day.
Let me talk to them. Hey, you freaks! You booger-picking bastards! You baloney lickers! Today is your last day of kindergarten. For some of you, for the rest of you, you might have to stay in this hellhole with her all summer long for summer school.
Oh, please, no, I want my summers off too.
Oh no, you get paid $30,000 a year. That's plenty.
Garbage truck drivers make $60,000 per year. You make less than a garbage truck driver.
Shut up, Mikey.
Anyway, today is your final exam, and I'm gonna sit my butt right in this chair and watch every single one of you and make sure no one cheats. Because we won't want anyone to just pass these kids so they don't have to teach summer school, right?
Me? I would never.
Okie dokie. Because, I run a tight ship here. They call me Captain Steinbeck. Arg, where's the booty? I found it. All right, Miss Fitzpatrick, do your thing, go.
All right, class, everyone try your hardest not to fail.
I failed kindergarten 3 times.
I know, Mikey, but this year's gonna be different. You're gonna pass this year. All right, class, I'm gonna call you up one by one and ask you a question. If you answer that question correctly, you pass.
Wait, one question?
Oh, they're really hard questions. Cody, why don't you come up here first?
Go up there, Cody.
Oh, I better pass this.
You're gonna fail.
Come on, Cody, you got this.
Thanks, Freddy. All right, let's do this thing.
All right, Cody, I'm thinking of a word that starts with the letter F and has a TH in the middle of the word. TH makes the th sound. The.
I know what TH sounds like, but that word could be anything.
No, Cody, that word can't be anything because anything starts with the letter A.
Does he not know the difference between an A and an F?
Oh, he does.
No, I do. I just meant it could be a lot of words.
How about this? If you get it wrong, you're gonna get an F and fail.
Okay, well, it starts with an F, has a TH. Is it father?
Yes, correct. You pass.
What, really? Cool.
I guess that was pretty hard. Let me see the card.
Oopsie, I dropped it.
Clumsy ass, I'll get it.
Oh, I think I need a spanking.
Okay. The guy.
All right, Cody, well, you passed. Junior, why don't you come up next?
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm done with kindergarten.
Lucky guess.
Good job, Cody.
All right, it's my turn.
All right, Junior, your word starts with the letter X.
Is it X-ray?
Correct! You got it right! You passed!
Yay!
No, that was too easy. It's only like one word that starts with an X. I'll choose the card. Oh, this one.
Oh, there's no way he's gonna get that word right.
Well, then he fails.
Okay, Junior, well, your word starts with the letter O. O makes the O sound, and your word has 2 O's in it.
Is it boobies?
No, Junior, your word starts with the letter O.
Is it ooh boobies?
No, Junior, O, not ooh, O.
Oh, look at those boobies.
Junior!
I like this kid. But no, you only got one more try, and then you fail.
Okay, Junior, this thing makes a sound.
Is it an owl?
No.
Owls go hoot hoot.
No!
Hoot!
No, Junior, no!
He fails.
Wait, no, one more guess, one more try!
Can I see the word? Oh, there's no way he's getting that.
I know. Okay, Junior, try again, and oh, it looks like something's on your elbow.
Is the word my elbow?
No, Junior, it's oboe.
What's an oboe?
It's an instrument.
Oh, he fails. Go to your seat.
Well, I failed kindergarten?
Yeah, you failed kindergarten.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Looks like you're gonna be teaching summer school. I want Mikey to go next. And I want this to be his word.
Oh, well, hold on. I think I'm a little thirsty. Do you want some? Oh! I'm so sorry! Oh no!
You whore! You freaking slut! Oh, you got it all over my elkskin jacket! Frick! Oh, now I gotta go outside and let it dry! Oh, you better not let anybody cheat, or you're gonna lose your freaking job. Frick! Frick! Frickin' frick! Frick, guy!
Alright, class, he's gone. I'm not teaching summer school with you ugly bastards. So every single one of you is gonna pass kindergarten. Junior will figure it out later. Mikey, get your ass up here to take your final exam.
I can't believe I failed!
Let me show you how smart I really am, guys.
Alright, Mikey, this word starts with the letter F. It's an animal that lives in the ocean.
Frog.
No, Mikey, no, it's a fish. But actually, when frogs start out as tadpoles, they live in the water, so they're kind of like fish, so correct, you pass!
I didn't say fish. I failed. I'm sorry, Miss Fitzpatrick. I guess I'll just see you in summer school.
No, Mikey, that's okay. We're good. We're just gonna try again. We're gonna do another animal that starts with the letter G, and it lives in Africa.
Oh, gorilla.
No, Mikey, it's a giraffe.
I failed again.
No, it's okay. You know what? We're just gonna try again. We're gonna do another one.
But there's only supposed to be one card.
It doesn't matter, Mikey. Okay, this animal's really easy because you already guessed it.
Gorilla.
No, Mikey. No. This is the first animal you guessed. It starts with the letter F.
Fish.
Fuck!
No, I'm not gonna say that word. That's a no-no word.
No, you know what, Mikey? You passed.
How?
Because you already guessed frog.
I did guess frog. You're right. I passed. Yay!
Yes, you did. Okay, Joseph, get up here. We're gonna do your exam.
Too fudging easy, guys.
She gave you like a million chances, Mikey.
Yeah, well, a pass is a pass.
All right, Joseph, your word starts with the letter P and it's pink.
Oh, easy, penis.
What? No. It's P, it's pink, and you can eat it.
Oh, dub.
No, what? Joseph!
Joseph, it's Cody's mom.
Oh, I'm so stupid. It's pig. You should have said that from the beginning.
Oh, well, I don't know who that is, but yes, your word was pig. Correct, you passed.
Yes.
Okay, let's see who's next. Freddie, why don't you come up here?
All right, Freddie, go up there.
Oh, no, guys, I'm scared.
Oh, great. He's gonna poop his pants again.
Probably.
Don't worry, Freddy. We'll help you out if we can.
Okay.
All right, Freddie, your word starts with the TR and it's something you ride on.
A truck?
No. Oh, don't get sad. Try again.
A tractor?
No. Don't get sad. Try again. Keep trying.
A trolley?
No, Mikey. It goes choo-choo. What?
It's what my dad and his buddies ran on it last night.
Shut up, Mikey.
Oh, a train.
Correct. You pass. Well, you're correct about one of those things, but yes, you pass.
Yay.
Taylor, why don't you come up next?
Okay.
All right, Taylor, your word starts with BR and it's something you eat.
Broccoli?
No, it's something you can have at brunch.
Breakfast?
No, but you can have it with your breakfast.
Breast milk?
What? No, it's what's toast made out of?
Bread.
Very good, you pass. Ashley, why don't you come up next?
I passed.
My turn.
All right, Ashley, your word starts with FL and it's something pretty. Floors? Did you just say floors? Yes, floors. It's something you walk on. Oh, no, this is something you smell. Floors? It sounds like you're saying flowers. Then you're correct. You pass. Okay, who's next? Daryl? Daryl, why don't you come up here? Where's that bear card? Oh, where's that damn bear card? Well, Ball? Maybe we can work with Ball. Daryl? Okay, your word starts with the letter B. It's round. It's something you play with. It's something you bounce at recess. It's blue. Was that Ball? Daryl, did I hear Ball? Everyone, I heard Daryl say Ball. I think he passed. You passed, Daryl. Go. Everyone, you passed.
I didn't pass, I failed.
No, Junior, you get to try again because the rest of the class passed, but yours must have been a fluke because you didn't, so come back up here and we can try again.
Yeah, okay, I'll try.
All right, Junior, your word starts with SH and it's a 4-letter word.
Shit.
Junior, this is something you wear.
Well, if you shit your pants, you're wearing shit.
Junior, stop saying that word.
Let's try.
Oh, Principal Steinbeck, you're back!
Yes, my soup finally dried. How's the exam going?
Well, everyone passed their final exam!
What? Wait, what? How? It's only been 5 minutes.
Well, everyone in the class is just really, really smart. Right, class? Everyone passed their final exam?
Yeah. No way. These kids are stupid. There's no way they passed that exam. And what is he doing up here?
Oh.
I know he failed.
Well, you see, everyone else in the class passed their final exam, so I thought Junior here deserved another chance.
That's pretty forgiving of you. I guess so, but I get to choose the word.
Oh,
Wait.
but he was so close to guessing this one.
Shoe?
Oh, it was shoe?
No way. That's too easy. And I already said the word, stupid. I'll choose the word. Ooh. How about this one?
Okay, Junior. Your word starts with the letter E and it has a PH in it.
Guess it!
PH?
Yeah, it's my mom!
Fat! PH fat! Old fat bitch!
No, Junior, remember it starts with the letter E.
Wait a minute! Cody! Your mom's an elephant! She's a big fat elephant!
Yes, she is! Junior Brasses!
Rats! How did he get that? I thought he was stupid.
Everyone in the class passed!
Wait, everyone? Even my son Daryl.
Yes, even Daryl.
Let me go and ask him then. Hey, Daryl! What's up, baby boy? You know Daddy loves you, but I need to know the truth. Did everybody really pass their exam? You know, fair and square, no cheating, no helping?
Nah, Daddy, they some cheating motherfuckers.
Wait, Daryl can talk?
You lied to me! Of course he can talk! I planted him in this class to tell me everything. Everyone fail! Summer school for everyone! Summer school!
Oh, guys, we have to go to summer school!
Yay! I don't have to get beat by my dad all summer.
I wish I could beat by my dad. I'd rather do that than go to school.
Excuse me, Father. I don't know if it is of concern or if we should call an ambulance, but I palpated a hardened lump behind my testicles. Could it be a hardened shit hanging out of my anus? Could be. Or could it be something of cancerous nature? Maybe it's something we should look into.
Marvin, you got a letter in the mail.
From who?
It says to Marvin from a me.
Why would you write me a letter?
I didn't.
You said it was from you.
No, it's from a me.
Yeah, it's from you. Why would you write me a letter? Why wouldn't you just tell me what you had to say?
No, it's not from you. It's from me. You know what? I'm just going to open it.
It's right there. I can feel it.
It says, Dear Marvin, it's a me, Lewis. I'm a coming to visit you all the way from a Brooklyn. I have a so many stories to tell you. Can't wait to see you, Lewis, you're a brother.
Oh my God, my twin brother Lewis is coming to visit me.
Wait, you have a twin brother named Lewis?
Uh-huh.
Marvin, how have we been married this long and I didn't know you had a twin brother? Jeffy has an uncle. I have a brother-in-law.
Last time I had an uncle, he made me blow leaves in the front yard. His dog's name was Leaves.
The reason
and he recorded it.
The reason why I didn't tell you about my twin brother Lewis is because he's way more successful than me. He has 3 mansions.
Wow, what does he do to have all that money?
Well, he was a Ghostbuster, I think.
Oh my gosh, he sounds amazing.
No, he's not amazing. The only cool thing he can do is jump really high.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool.
When's he coming to visit?
It says, P.S. Be there Saturday.
What day is it?
Saturday.
Ah! He's coming today! Oh my God, I don't want him to think that I'm just some guy who sits on the couch all day with his shirt and tie and his shoes on.
Marvin, there's a way to fix that.
You're right. I could wear a costume and make it look like I'm very successful and then lie to him.
That's not what I meant!
Thanks, baby. Okay, I'm ready.
Marvin, what are you wearing?
My 2 jobs. I'm a doctor and an astronaut.
Why are you holding your stethoscope and a fake $100 bill?
Because since I'm an astronaut, my stethoscope can't fit around my neck, and the $100 bill is to show that I'm rich.
Marvin, you look ridiculous.
No, I look rich and successful.
Wait, Danny, you're a doctor? Then you can take a look at the lump hanging out of my ass.
I'm not a real doctor, Jeffy.
Oh, so you're lying.
Yes, he is. He's in a costume.
It's Halloween? I'm gonna go get my costume on.
What? No, Jeffy, don't put a costume.
Look what you did.
Look what I did. Maybe drop my fake $100 bill.
Oh, so sorry.
Would you like to wear a costume so you look successful?
Excuse me? I am fine with who I am.
But baby, listen, he's gonna look at me as an astronaut doctor, so maybe you could like put some like a bikini on and like hold a margarita or something.
No.
Oh my God, that's him. Can you answer the door and just tell him like I'm on my way back from space?
No!
God, okay, fine, I'll tell him.
You forgot your fake $100 bill.
Okay, Marvin, you got this. Hello?
Marvin, my brother, it's me, Louis.
Hi, Louis. Sorry it took me so long to answer the door. I was too busy doing some doctor's appointments up in space because I'm an astronaut doctor.
Oh, wow, you sound so successful. You know, Marvin, I haven't seen you in years. Since the last time we played tennis, or the last time we played golf, or the last time we raced the golf carts, or the last time we raced that blue hedgehog in the Olympics.
Yeah, we did do all those things, but now I'm just too busy because I'm too busy being an astronaut that's super rich making money.
Well, that's very good. Marvin, whatever happened to that girlfriend you had? You called her like a princess plum or like a princess apricot?
Oh, yeah, that's my ex. She cheated on me. She wore pink all the time. But my new wife, I met her up in space. She was an astronaut too.
Oh, well, that sounds like a match made in heaven.
Would you like to meet her?
I can't wait to meet her. Let's go. It's Louis time.
Oh, Marvin, did you change your costume? What are you supposed to be, like a leprechaun or something?
What?
Oh, baby, I see you met my twin brother, Louis. He went up the stairs really fast because he can jump really high.
That's true. Watch.
Oh, wow, that's impressive.
Okay, don't be too impressed. That's the only thing he can do. He's scared of everything else.
Hi, I'm retarded.
Jeffy!
Marvin, who's this?
I'm Elmo. Tickle my tits.
Okay.
Stop bothering him, Jeffy.
Marvin, who is this grown man in the Elmo costume in your house?
That's our son.
Your son is this grown man in an Elmo costume?
Yeah, I'm retarded.
We adopted him from a family in need. Their trailer burnt down in a fire. We were trying to be nice, and I'm an astronaut doctor, so I help the community. He's one of my patients. Knock it off, Jeffy!
You wouldn't happen to be a doctor by chance, because I have this rather large hemorrhoid protruding from my anus, and it's sort of a pain in my ass.
No, but my brother Marvin, he used to have a game named after him called Dr. Marvin.
Oh, no, he's not a real doctor. That's just his Halloween costume.
So, Louis, how was your flight here?
Oh, I didn't fly. I took the pipes.
I finger paint with poop.
Hey, as your lawyer, I'm gonna have to butt in here, because you guys are getting dangerously close to saying some stuff you're not allowed to say. You're on thin ice here, okay? His name being Louis, that's funny. Him wearing green, that's funny. Him being able to jump high, that's funny. You guys playing tennis, you guys riding go-karts together, that's fine, because that's things normal people do. But his voice, that's kind of borderline, and him coming here on a pipe, I think that's where I draw the line, because people don't do that outside the thing we're not allowed to talk about.
I used to do a crack.
Okay, what, you came here through a crack pipe? That doesn't make any sense. I think you came here on a plane.
Okay, well, I flew here with a yellow cape.
Okay, I don't know enough about the games, but I don't think so. I think plane is better.
It turned me into a tanuki.
No. That is a real animal, but no, that's too close to the thing we're not allowed to talk about. Let's just stick with you came here in a plane. Okay, so I'm gonna just listen to you guys talk, and every time you say something borderline, I'm gonna blow this air horn. Go ahead.
So, how's your wife doing?
Oh, Princess Daisy! Princess Sunflower is doing great. She takes care of the whole kingdom. And a bunch of eggs are hatching from all the Yoshi. From all the green dinosaurs.
Do they have to be green?
They can be any color. They eat apples. They say their name.
Okay, dinosaurs don't talk.
So, is there anything you'd like to eat? Are you hungry?
Ooh, I would love some mushrooms.
Well, they don't own a food, so yeah, you can eat mushrooms.
Red mushrooms with a white polka dot.
Okay, now that is a real kind of mushroom, but I'm pretty sure those are poisonous, so you're definitely not eating them.
The ones with the smiley faces on them.
Absolutely not. What is wrong with you?
I want to eat the glowing flowers that give me powers.
No, why would that be okay?
Green mushrooms with the white polka dots and the smiley faces.
Pizza. You like pizza. That's what you're gonna eat. Marvin, order this man a pizza.
Okay, I'll get a pizza.
Hey, I changed my outfit into a Ninja Turtle because I'm retarded, and also I have a turd hanging out of my ass.
Ah! A turtle! I kill it! I jump on it!
No, stop it. Normal people don't do this. People named Louis do not jump on turtles.
All right, here's your mushroom Thank you. Go ahead. I don't know why I'm saying thanks if you're not. Just fucking do it.
I'm doing it.
Here's your mushroom pizza, extra mushrooms.
But Marvin, none of these mushrooms are green or red with the polka dots, and there's no smiley faces.
Yeah, that's right, because they're normal mushrooms, which is what normal people eat.
You know, the blue mushrooms make you very small, mini, if you will.
No, they fucking don't.
So Lewis, while you're here, what would you like to go do?
Maybe we can go to the mall and get the hats that match the color of our shirts with our initials on them.
I think that's a terrible idea. You should not do that.
Maybe we could go clothes shopping for matching overalls.
No, I think you look just fine the way you are.
Okay. Well, maybe we can go to an art museum, jump into the paintings, and go to a new world.
God damn it, no, that doesn't exist.
Well, how about we go to Hawaii, buy some hoses, and clean up all the goop?
The goop in Hawaii? Okay, you're starting to fucking piss me off.
Marvin, whatever happened to our evil clones? Warvin and Wah Lewis.
Take a fucking walk. Go, get out of here. Marvin, I need to talk to you about him.
What?
He is a goddamn liability. We are on our 4th channel, Marvin. I don't think we're gonna survive a 5th. They're already calling me Pumpkin Guy, Marvin. God knows what they're gonna call me next time around. I can't take it. I genuinely cannot take doing that again, Marvin. Please, please, talk some sense into him.
Okay, I will. Maybe he is going a little too far.
Yes.
Okay, so I talked to Lewis and he feels really bad.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Marvin, I felt really bad, so I brought my vacuum so I could clean up the whole place.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you so much.
You know, Marvin, I used to use this vacuum for my Ghostbuster job.
No, you didn't, because that's not a real job.
Oh yeah, I say that to my 3 games.
Three games? About suck it? See that, Marvin? Right there? That's our ass is what that is. He just crossed the line. What's that I smell? Oh, that's the ink on the cease and desist letter being printed as we speak.
Boo! Cocky!
Ghost!
Wait, are you trying to suck me through the sheets like my last uncle?
No, god damn it, Marvin! Well, there it is. He fucked us. He just fucked us right there. They have all the evidence they need in one big heaping pile of shit so they can sue us to death, Marvin. There you go.
Okay,
Stop him.
Okay, I'll talk. Lewis. Hey, Lewis, buddy.
Yes?
Listen, you gotta stop with all these references. You're gonna get us in trouble and you just gotta go.
Marvin, what happened to your doctor and astronaut uniform?
Oh, well, I took it off when I got the pizza because, how am I going to eat with my astronaut costume? I mean, I haven't ate all day. I was too busy in space and my doctor's appointments because I'm an astronaut doctor.
Wait, no. I am a doctor and an astronaut. You don't do shit. You just sit on your ass all day on your couch with your shoes on like you're going somewhere.
Marvin, is it true? Are you a loser?
Yes.
Make literally any other noise, please.
I just know you're so cool with your 3 games and
Morphin games
your mansion, and you suck the jewelry and all the diamonds out of the furniture.
We're fucked.
And I just know that you probably think that I should be more successful because all the games have my name on it.
Stop saying games! You don't have games. You're Marvin.
Yeah, and so I just didn't want to be player 2.
Fucking come on, man.
And will you ever forgive me?
Marvin, you are my brother. Of course I forgive you.
You all want to just get together and play a game of Marvin Party?
Oh, fuck it, Marvin. That's the last straw. Been nice knowing you. Pack it up, everybody, because they're gonna shut us down. So get ready for that. Hey, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Maybe we can hit 10 million before they finally shut us down for good. Fuck it. We're done.
Don't say that, pumpkin guy.
Today we're going to be learning about the different types of clouds. So the big puffy white clouds that you see in the sky are called cumulus clouds. So next time you're outside and you look up and you see a bunch of white stuff in the sky, be like, damn, that's a lot of cumulus clouds. Sorry for the stutter class. But the big, scary, get the fuck out of my neighborhood clouds are called the come on my nipples clouds. The come in my bus clouds. No, come on my nimbus. Come on my nimbus clouds are the scary ones that can kill you. An airplane cannot fly through the come on my nimbus clouds because it will fuck up that airplane and it'll go missing just like the Malaysia Airlines flight. R.I.P. my cousins. But fun fact, Crass, it's named after the very famous explorer, Christopher Come on my Nimbus, who discovered America.
Are you talking about Christopher Columbus? Because he didn't discover any clouds. Are you saying cumulonimbus?
I'm saying it right. Come on my nipples.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Teach.
Hey ladies, what do you think this cloud's called?
Wow, it looks like a PJ Nimbus cloud.
It looks like a Quenchulus cloud.
Alright.
It looks like a Parrot Jambies Nimbus Crenshaw cloud.
Okay, little sloppy, but alright. How about this one?
Oh, it looks like the coolest dude in school, Cloud.
All right, Cloud, so the next cloud is the circumcisionless cloud. Whoa, what the fuck? BJ, are you vaping in class? Give it to me right now!
What are you talking about, Teach? I wasn't vaping.
Then what is that?
Oh, this is just my phone.
Then why was it smoking?
Well, I got it from Israel, you know, because they did that thing with the pagers.
Okay, and what's that thing on the top of it?
Oh, that's the antenna, so I can make calls. I chew on it sometimes when I'm nervous.
Okay, then why does the side of it say 30,000 puffs?
Oh, well, it tracks how many Reese's Puffs I've eaten. It's like a Fitbit, but just for Reese's Puffs.
Okay, so it's not a vape.
No, it's totally not a vape, bro. But vapes are for losers.
Okay, put your phone away, and if I see it again, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Whew, that was a close one, ladies. I gotta hit this shit.
Oh, sorry for the interruption, class. But if I catch you vaping in class, you will be expelled from school! Now back to the crowds! The next crowd is the circumcisionist crowd.
Vaping? What's that?
It's like an electronic cigarette.
Aren't cigarettes bad for you?
Yeah.
Don't they give you cancer?
Yeah.
Don't they make your lungs black?
Yeah.
But it also gives you the ability to talk like Terminator in 20 years.
Oh, I can sound like the Terminator?
Yeah, sick.
How?
Well, it gives you throat cancer, so you have to use a little machine to talk.
But it also makes you famous. You could be on a commercial talking about how much you hate your life.
Oh, I want to be in a commercial.
And it makes you feel good, too.
What, Penelope, you vape?
Yeah, ever since PJ gave me his old vape, I haven't been able to stop.
Well, how does it make you feel?
It makes you feel really good until you stop, and then you get a headache, and you get angry, and you start shaking, but then you hit it again, and everything's okay.
Well, I don't feel like that right now. I feel good.
That's because you haven't started vaping yet, Junior.
What made you start?
Well, all the cool kids are doing it, so I thought, why not?
I want to be cool.
Junior, please don't start doing that.
You really think I want to start vaping just to be cool? You really think I'm just going to do it? Thank you. You think I'm going to start doing it just because everyone else is doing it? You're so lame. Oh my god, this is crack. It tastes like watermelon. No, strawberry watermelon. It's like breathing in oxygen that's flavored. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look, I'm like Thomas the Tank Engine.
Okay, Junior, give it back.
No, I'm not giving it back. I'm a train. Choo choo.
Oh, dude, he's off the deep end.
All right, class. The next cloud is the strap-on coming all of us cloud. What the? Junior, bring me that vape right now!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you better choo-choo your ass up there, boy.
Junior, you lost me my vape.
Wow, Junior, cancer and expelled is crazy.
Oh.
Give me that shit! Tastes like shit! You want to get cancer for shit?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
All right, class. New lesson for today. We're gonna go over why vaping is bad for you. And to help me do that, I'm gonna get a police officer. Junior, go back to your seat. You'll get expelled later.
Oh.
Ooh, they're calling the cops, dude. They're gonna take you to pound me in the ass prison.
Ooh, I'll take the fall for you, Junior.
I hope it's not my dad.
Hey everybody, I am Officer Brooklyn T. Guy. Hey Penelope. Now I heard there are a couple smokers in here, huh? A couple grease monkeys. I think that's what that means. That might mean a mechanic. But I heard some people in here were smoking cigarettes, and you don't want to do that, because smoking is bad. Now I know you've seen people in movies doing it, and they look really cool. That's why I did it when I was your age. But then I saw this picture, huh? Look at this. These are the lungs of somebody who's never smoked, and these are the lungs of somebody who smoked one cigarette one time. So if you've already smoked, your lungs already look like this, so you might as well just keep doing it. I mean, you shouldn't keep doing it because they might heal. I mean, if they look like that, they're probably not gonna heal. But you know, you don't want to make it any worse, you know? And you might get jaw cancer and throat cancer. And then we gotta cut off your jaw and your throat, and you're just gonna have like a hole in your neck where your tongue sticks out, you know? You might end up looking like that lady in SpongeBob who was like, I always hated chocolate. And you're gonna sound like that too. You're gonna sound like Jeffy's mom, huh? Because Jeffy's mom was a smoker, and you know what happened? I shot her to death. That's not why I shot her, but I should have, because she was a terrible person. Smoking leads to bad things, is what I'm saying, okay? My mom smokes, and you know what? My mom is the perfect person to talk to you kids about smoking.
Oh God, he's bringing my grandma?
All right, Brookie, what the hell you got me up here doing?
Well, some of the kids in this class have been smoking cigarettes, so I just figured you could tell them, well, just tell them about yourself. I think that'll be enough. All right, class, I'm sorry to say this is my mother.
Hey, everyone. My name's Barbara, but you can call me Babs. And one time I got butt in the twice in one day for a pack of Marlboro Blacks unfiltered. Back then I was a 2-pack a day gal, worked my way all the way up to 8 packs, and then now I'm back down to 12.
Well, Mom, why don't you tell everybody what it's like when you breathe?
Well, I can't wait for the day I stop. You know, that cigarette hitting my lips is like a lifeline. You know, I inhale and I pray that I go home. You give me that and a good dick and I'm solid.
Okay, well, I think maybe it was a mistake bringing you in front of the kids, but does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Can you please take Grandma home? You're embarrassing me.
That's a good idea.
Oh, hey, Penelope. Hey, you hitting that shit
too? Listen, if you start smoking, don't touch any of your grandma's, because I'm counting mines.
Mom, maybe you should just go home.
You too, Dad.
Well, no, hold on, Penelope. I still gotta finish the lesson, okay? So nobody should smoke unless you want to end up like my mom. And believe me, nobody wants that, okay? You're gonna have all kinds of health problems. Your teeth are gonna turn yellow. You're gonna get cancer. None of it's good, okay? So just do what the board says and do not vape. What the fuck is vape?
Electronic cigarettes.
What, electronic? They can do that now? What is it, like an app on your phone? This is what it is? What the fuck? Okay, do I smoke this? Huh. That is fucking delicious. Are you kidding me? This is bad for you? What? I mean, don't do it, obviously, but goddamn, I gotta. Okay, I'm gonna bring this back to the police station to investigate.
Oh, great. Now my dad's addicted to vaping.
I am addicted too, but we don't have a vape.
Because you lost mine.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir.
What is it, Officer Guy?
Well, apparently the kids are doing this new thing called vaping. It's kind of like an electric cigarette.
An electric cigarette? What kind of liberal pussy shit is that? They should smoke cigarettes like a real man. Let me see that. Holy Jesus, that's delicious!
Yeah, I know, sir, it really is.
And this is bad for you?
Yeah, apparently it causes cancer.
Now, what doesn't these days?
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Oh, hey Simmons, we're just vaping. You want to try?
Should I?
Well, it does cause cancer.
Okay. Who knew cancer would taste so good?
Yeah, it really does. So, I guess we should probably get kids to stop doing this, huh?
Yeah, I guess if it's bad for them, we probably should.
But how are we going to do that, sir? They don't care that it causes cancer. They just keep doing it. So, what do we do to get them to stop vaping?
I suppose you could put a bomb in one of those things. Then when somebody tries to smoke it, it'll blow their face off. That'll really scare the shit out of the rest of them. Then no one's gonna vape after that.
Oh, good thinking, sir. Hey, Simmons. No, Simmons, I want you to put a bomb in this.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Well, good thinking, sir. Once they see one of their classmates die, they're definitely not gonna vape after that.
Here you go, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Simmons.
No, mate. The bomb.
Oh, right, the bomb. Of course. Sorry, silly me. All right, I'm gonna go take this to the school. Wait, hey. No, come on.
Alright, class, so I was doing some research on the long-term effects of vaping, and this is a picture of healthy lungs that have never vaped before. And over here is a picture of lungs that have vaped, also known as popcorn lung. So apparently what happens is if you vape and then you eat popcorn, it gets stuck in your lungs. So if you're gonna vape, don't eat popcorn.
Hey everybody, I'm back from the police station. So we called Harvard, and they said that vaping can cause cancer. But then I said, kids don't get scared by cancer. So then they said, who cares? They might as well just do it anyway. So who wants to vape, huh? It's freshly charged. You'll be cool. Anybody want to vape?
Ooh, I want to.
Okay, here, catch. Holy fuck! I thought he had to smoke it first. I mean, look how dangerous they are. You see that? It just blew up when he touched it. That could happen. You know, imagine getting cancer and it also just explodes when you touch it. That's fucking crazy, right? Imagine you get cancer and you lose your face. It's like smoking a firework. You can't smoke a firework. It just blows up right in your face. So that's fucked up, right? Nobody wants to vape after that. Because I know I'm pretty fucking traumatized by what I just witnessed.
I don't want this vape anymore. Here.
I don't want this fucking thing. Get it away from me. You saw that other one explode. I don't want anything to do with that. Imagine you're smoking it and boom, it just blows up right in your face. That's fucked up. I don't want to deal with that, okay? I want nothing to do with that. You guys should not vape because it's super dangerous, okay? Don't vape. Don't smoke. Just eat fucking ice cream. Ice cream doesn't explode. Ice cream doesn't give you cancer. Just eat ice cream.
Ice cream makes you fat, Dad.
I don't care. I'd rather be 300 pounds, sit on my couch watching TV than get cancer and my face explode and all that bullshit. No, fuck that. I don't want that. Fuck it. I mean, it's up to you, but fuck no.
Well, I sure learned my lesson. I'm never gonna vape ever again.
Yeah, you hear that, Junior? I hope you learned your lesson, too. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Oh, Tyrone, our bills are past due. If we don't pay them soon, we're gonna get evicted.
Well, baby, you know what you gotta do. Get out there and sling some leg.
But Tyrone, there's only so many hours in the day and so much leg I can sling. And I've been with every man in town, so they're starting to use the punch cards.
Damn, I forgot about the punch cards. We was down bad last week. We should have never did that damn promotion.
Yeah, and the buy one, get one free deal, and the thing where if they refer a friend, his first time is free, and the unlimited cream pie card, and I'm getting sore.
God, we was just too generous last week. Oh, I don't want to lose this big-ass house, baby. I guess we got to sell some stuff around the house, like them plates, and give me that damn sponge, boy. Oh, wait, it got a face on it?
Oh yeah, that's a scrub daddy. See, they also come in yellow and pink and orange, but the pink one's a scrub mommy.
Wait, where's the black one?
Oh, I don't think there is a black one.
So you telling me they made a scrub cracker, a scrub Mexican, and a scrub Asian, but not a black one?
I don't think so.
Wow, we getting more racist and more racist by the day. Who lives in segregation under the sea is Scrub Daddy! You know what? I'm going to the damn patent office. I'm about to invent some shit.
Okay. Well, Cody, looks like we're gonna have to start selling silverware. You know, they're really made of silver, and pirates love silver.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Tyrone. We finally got an answer for the patent on your product.
Oh, really? Oh, man, I'm so nervous. Look, what they say, tell me, but don't tell me.
Well, here you go. I think you're gonna like what you see.
Hell yes! Yeah! Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Wait, what did it say?
Well,
it's red, so does that mean no?
No, you've been approved.
Oh, hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Look, thank you, Jesus. I knew you were gonna look out for a boy.
So you can finally start selling your scrub buddy.
What the hell? What, scrub buddy? Oh, did you get us approved for the wrong damn product?
No, it's this. You know, the scrub pal.
There's not a pal on that damn box. What are you talking about?
You know, the scrub best friend.
I don't have no best friends, bro. Look, can you say my product name? Because it look like you don't know my product.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. It's the scrub fellow.
How you gonna market it to the investors if you don't even know how to say my product name?
That's, the scrub, scrub.
Scrub what?
Scrub and...
scrub nigga.
Yeah.
So look, we can say it together. Scrub, nigga.
Scrub.
Nigga.
You know, the scrub thing.
Say it, damn it!
Okay, it's scrub nigga. I feel like you kind of trapped me there.
Don't you ever in your life say that word again. What the hell is wrong with you? You think we stuck in the 1800s? Am I 3/5 of you? Just say that.
No, it's just, I don't know how to sell the product if I can't say the name.
You just don't say nigga. But I know it's hard for you because you stuck in your ways and you old as hell. I can see it on your face. But look, we are in a different time. We had a black president already.
But I don't really know what to say.
Not nigga! It's not that hard. But you want to throw racial slurs around like you Lil Wayne or Busta Rhymes or Kendrick Lamar. What the hell is wrong with you? Nigga this, nigga that. Hey, pick this up, nigga. Do you hear me, nigga?
You know, I don't usually get frustrated.
Yeah, but working with a black man frustrates you. I understand. I don't want to work with your racist ass either. But hey, I know you know how to sell a product. So let's make this commercial, Papa John.
So, guys, what do you want to do tonight?
I don't know, dude. I'm bored.
Can I interest either of you guys in buying some silverware? I have spoons that come in different sizes. $5 for small mouth, $10 for medium mouth, and $20 for big mouth. But now about the spoons. But seriously, I will exchange money for sex acts.
Well, Cody, why are you trying to sell spoons?
Oh, and the forks. Don't forget about the forks. They also come in various sizes.
Why are you trying to sell spoons and forks, Cody?
Well, you see, my parents haven't been paying the bills for like a long time now, so we don't have any money and we're about to be homeless. So my mom told me I should start selling silverware because she thinks it's made of actual silver, so she thinks we can get a couple $100 each. But I told her that's stupid, and then she said I should try selling them to pirates, and then I said those don't exist anymore, and then she said Johnny Depp is one. So I think you can see why we're about to be homeless. It's because my parents are stupid.
Oh, so you're struggling financially?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, your mom's a whale, and to feed a whale every single day has to cost thousands of dollars. They're just shoveling food in her mouth. And that's why that's why you're selling the spoons. They're just not big enough for your mom's big whale mouth. You probably upgraded to shovels, and now the only way you can feed her is using those things that push dirt.
A bulldozer?
Yeah, a bulldozer. Just bulldozing food in her fat-ass mouth.
Yeah, I told you guys about my family's financial struggles, and you just called my mom fat, so it's very helpful. Thank you.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Cody. Okay, seriously, here's a way your mom can make money. When the fair comes around, they can charge her 25 cents to see the world's biggest woman behind a curtain. People would pay a lot of money to see that.
Oh yeah, she could earn millions with a fat ass.
Yeah, but she'd probably take up a lot of space at the fair, so the rent space would probably cost a lot of money.
Yeah, well, that's in October, and I'm trying to eat tonight.
Okay, but seriously though, I went to the fair one time, and I paid 25 cents to see this woman with a snake body, and she said hi to me. Her head was actually attached to a snake.
No way.
Junior, that was just a normal woman with a rubber snake behind her.
No, she was real. Like, she literally was in a cage. Like, is that her whole life, is to sit there because she was born with a snake body?
No, Junior, it's a normal woman who just sticks her head through a hole, and they put a rubber snake behind her to look like her body.
They can't lie like that.
Yeah, they charge me 25 cents. They can't lie. That's false advertising.
Yeah.
You can't go to a car dealership and say, hey, we'll sell you this car for a quarter, and I give them a quarter. They give me no car.
Well, they're not going to sell you a car for a quarter. They're not going to sell you anything for a quarter. Maybe some gum.
Okay, fine. Let's say they're selling gum for a quarter, and I'm like, okay, I'll buy a piece of gum, and they give me something that looks like gum and tastes like gum, but how do I know it's not gum?
You just chew it, nigga.
I know, but I said it tastes like gum, so how would I know it's fake? If it's,
You should
I paid 25 cents for the gum.
My family is starving, and we're gonna be homeless if we don't get some money.
Okay, fine. How much is the small spoon?
$5.
Damn, nigga, for a spoon? Bro, that's like 5 ring pops.
Oh, you got a ring pop? What flavor is that?
It's blueberry raz.
Why is it called blueberry raz? Raspberries are red.
Can we just watch TV so I don't have to think about this?
Yes, we'll watch TV. Can you move your silverware?
Please. That's a bad silverware.
Meet Scrub Nigga. He's the perfect YN for all of your scrubbing needs. Trying to get that stubborn stain off your plate? Scrub Nigga. Old dry food on your spoon? No way. Scrub Nigga. Now introducing Scrub Brother. Apparently, you can't say the N-word on televised broadcasts.
Hi, I'm Steve, and I made the unfortunate mistake of saying the old name of the product.
But that was the past. Steve ain't gonna say it no more. He learned from his mistakes. See, Scrub Brother is solving racism. So if you wanna wash your dishes the right way and not the white way, get you a Scrub Brother.
Scrub Brother, it's the one you can say.
Mm-hmm. You said you were poor.
What is this, dude?
Yeah, your dad's on a commercial selling a product he invented. He's probably loaded.
Mm-hmm. Poor people don't get on TV unless they're trying to feed the children.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna be poor once he gets sued by Scrub Daddy.
Why would he get sued?
Thanks. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
No, Coke, no Coke.
Nah, you owe me a Coke.
That was his line. Keep going.
Okay, what did you ask?
Oh, why would he get sued?
Well, because he didn't invent that.
Yeah, he did. He's on the TV.
Yeah.
What?
So come back in here. We're not done.
He didn't. That's a Scrub Daddy.
No, it's a Scrub Brother.
Okay, that's what he's calling it, but it's a Scrub Daddy.
Okay, listen, your dad's an inventor. He's rich. He invented like stuff like Inspector Gadget did.
Okay, well, first of all, Inspector Gadget's not he's not an inventor. He's an inspector.
But he's a gadget.
Well, he is a gadget.
He has gadgets. He inspected and invented the gadgets.
He didn't invent them. He's an inspector.
Okay, your dad's an inventor like Flubber.
Okay, the guy from Flubber was not. The guy from Flubber's name isn't Flubber. Okay, the Flubber is what he invented.
Okay, what's the guy's name who invented Flubber?
Nobody fucking cares, Junior. Nobody's favorite movie is Flubber. Except now that I've said that, that's all the comments are gonna be, people saying that Flubber is their favorite movie. But I promise you, nobody in the goddamn world knows the name of the guy who invented Flubber. Except for the people in the comments who say they're gonna know. But they're lying, because nobody's seen the movie Flubber in the last 5 goddamn years, because there's no reason to.
Oh. Well, anyway, your dad's rich, he's loaded, he's on TV, you're not actually broke. I don't know why you were selling silverware. Unless you're stealing from your rich parents.
No,
just
they
make
told
extra
me
money.
to sell it. Guys, that's just a Scrub Daddy that's brown, okay? He's just trying to sell a Scrub Daddy. He's gonna get sued.
Okay, well, if he gets sued, he's so loaded. I mean, unless you're selling silverware to pay for the lawsuit.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start selling this silverware door to door.
You don't have to. Your dad's rich.
Yeah.
What was the point in him even coming over if he was just gonna lie to us?
Just to waste our damn time.
Oh, Tyrone, my sexy inventor.
Hell yeah, baby. I feel like the dude that made the electric cars.
You're even smarter than him.
Mm-hmm, damn Skippy.
But Tyrone, why did you change the name of your product? It was so fun to say.
See, the world ain't ready for Scrub Nigga, baby. So we had to glide him into it with Scrub Brother. You know, like how I introduced you to my homeboys, and then you worked your way up to the big dog.
Oh, Tyrone, you're so smart.
Hell yeah, baby. How about you pull on this smart crank and see what ideas get to flowing?
Ooh.
God damn it! I'm trying to invent shit! Don't you see me inventing? Hello?
Hey, is this your product?
Oh yes, that is my product, Scrub Brother, formerly known as Scrub Nigga.
Right, well this is my product.
Oh, you Mr. Racist! Well, hello, Mr. Racist. You forgot to include me in your product.
What are you talking about?
You made a scrub cracker, scrub Mexican, scrub Guatemalan, and a scrub Indian, but not a scrub brother!
This isn't a race. This is just yellow because that's the color sponges are.
Oh, okay. How it's supposed to be in a perfect world. I guess you wanted the Little Mermaid to be white and red-headed again, not like the little black girl that made a good-ass movie. And you probably wanted Spider-Man not to be Miles Morales, but guess what? That motherfucker gonna be in the next movie. I guarantee it. Huh? And you mad. You quivering in your shoes. I bet you racist as hell. You voted for Mitt Romney. Anything to keep a black man down. Obama is the best president!
Okay, I'm just here to file a lawsuit against you.
Oh, you suing me? I know damn well you're not gonna sue me. Why? You don't own me. You don't own this product. Is that what you're trying to tell me? You own this? You own brothers? You own all black people? You own us as slaves?
No. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay, I know how we solve this problem. I'm gonna countersue. Forget you. You gonna learn not to be racist, motherfucker.
We can talk about this.
What's up, bitches?
Oh, damn. Why'd you grab it to throw it again? Why do you keep still throwing it?
We saw it the first time. Well, damn.
Bitches?
How'd you get all this money, Cody?
Well,
I'll tell you how I didn't get it. I didn't sell it to Johnny Depp. Let's just say I had a very productive conversation with his security team who politely asked me to leave.
Oh, so then how did you get the money?
Well, let's just say my dad got sued by the creator of Scrub Daddy for copyright infringement, but then he countersued him for being racist, and the guy settled out of court, so I got a shitload of money, Junior.
Oh, shit. You got like $40,000.
Dude, you could get a ton of ring pop.
Oh, or he could go to the fair and buy a bunch of tickets to see the girl with the snake body.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Really? That's the best you guys could come up with? Ring pops and fake snake people?
I mean, you could invest it in the stock market.
Invest it in the stock market? Oh yeah, that sounds like real fucking exciting content, Junior. What happened to us, man? Like, we used to buy, like, swimming pools and fill them with pizza and buy, like, big gumball machines, like, inflate a bouncy castle in the fucking house and shit. That was cool, right? Like, remember when we didn't move our mouths? We just shook. We just talked like this and everybody knew what was going on. Those were the good times. What the fuck is this? You guys just want to buy ring pops and shit? What? Invest? Come on. Comments are right. We're all washed up.
No, Cody, we're not washed up. It's just that, you know, I'm just trying to think we can't do the same thing we did last time we had a lot of money because people say we're just copying the same idea.
Nah, you guys lost it.
No.
Take the money.
We've done cool Cody before. I mean, you've been cool before I started being rich. I mean, what would we do differently?
Nah, I don't know, man. This shit's just, this is fucking lame. You guys are lame.
No, guys, we just hit 10 minutes, so like the video, like we make
fucking lazy.
We make 30 a week.
Come on.
The Squid Game series was cool.
It was. Maybe we need to get some pizza and throw it in your pool.
No, you're right, Joseph. We need to be better. We'll be better, Cody.
Okay.
So, guys, what do you want to do today?
I don't know, dude. How about we play Call of Duty Zombies?
Oh, I love Call of Duty Zombies. We make it around 100.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Get the rate. Oh, Cody, you have something you want to do today?
I have an idea, yeah.
What?
Well, I have a cake, and I have a hat, and that usually means something.
You want to eat cake wearing a hat?
Well, yes, I do, but there's a reason for that.
Because you're hungry?
No, it's the day I came out
as gay. Oh, it's his gay day.
Oh, happy gay day, my wiener-loving friend.
Yeah, happy like wiener day or sucking it day.
No, it's not my gay day. It's the day I came out of my mom's cooch.
Ugh.
I thought you were gay.
What? No, it's my birthday.
Oh, why didn't you just say that, Cody?
Well, I thought maybe the cake and the hat spoke for themselves.
Cakes and hats can't speak, Cody. They don't have mouths or vocal cords.
Inanimate objects, dude.
Yeah, they're not alive, Cody. Stop talking like that.
Junior, I swear to God.
Okay, don't swear to God. He already doesn't like you for being gay.
Oh my God, Junior, you're pissing me off so much.
Are you mad because your candles are different sizes? The one's bigger than the 7?
I am a little bit mad about that. Yeah, I'm pretty peeved. The store didn't have candles that were the same size, and this goddamn hat won't stay out of my eyes. Bullshit.
Wait, dude, isn't your birthday February 29th?
Yeah, today's March 1st. Today's not your birthday.
God damn it, guys. We have been through this so many times. I was born on a leap year, okay? So my birthday is February 29th. But that only happens every 4 years. So, because February is so short, my birthday's on March 1st.
Okay, so today's not your birthday. We could throw the cake away.
No, it is my birthday, god damn it!
Okay, listen, why does February have to be so short? Like, why can't it be like 31 days like everyone else?
Exactly. That's Black History Month, and we need to switch the month. It's too damn short.
Yeah, why is Black History Month the shortest month? That's racist.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, wait, isn't Gay History Month in June?
It's Gay Pride Month, and yes, it is.
Wait, and June has 31 days, so why do gay people get a longer month than black people?
I've been saying that for the longest.
Yeah, they need to change that. Ooh, Donald Trump. We could write a letter to Donald Trump and tell him to make Black History Month in June so that black people have a longer month, and then we can make Gay History Month in February.
Wait, why can't we just get a month with 31 days? Why does it still have to be the shortest month?
Okay, what month would you like, Cody?
I don't know, like May?
May rhymes with gay. Okay, Gay Pride Month could be in May.
It could work, but I think the Mexicans got May, you know, Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, the Mexicans already got May. All right, Cody, it looks like you're going to get February, the shortest month.
Why can't we just get a different month with 31 days?
No, February's perfect because there's Mardi Gras and that's dancing and parades.
It's not a gay holiday.
Yeah,
you love bees, though, nigga.
Yeah, bees.
I do really like bees.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so like you have your gay parades on Mardi Gras, like share it with them. And the Super Bowl's in February, so you can watch a bunch of men grab each other and tackle each other.
I do like that too.
Oh, Valentine's Day's in February.
You don't lose in this month.
Yeah, Valentine's Day's pretty gay. I mean, straight people do it too, but like, yeah, February's perfect for gay people. So I'm gonna write a letter to Donald Trump making June the new Black History Month because Juneteenth is in June.
Right.
Yeah, so black people get June, gay people get February, and Mexicans get May. All right, I'm writing the letter. All right, guys, I just wrote the letter and sent it off to Donald Trump.
You didn't want to show us it?
Oh no, I wrote the whole thing, put it in an envelope, licked it, put it in the mailbox, and I just didn't think that was worth showing.
I believe you, bro.
Yeah, thanks. So what'd you want for your birthday?
The news!
Breaking news, MK! President Donald Trump is live now, signing an executive order that moves Black History Month to June and no longer recognizes gay rights. Let's go to that live footage now.
Hello, my fellow Americans. It is I, Donald J. Trump, and today I'll be signing an executive order that's going to be so important for our country. It's going to be so huge and so bigly and so massive, unlike any other bigly huge things that I've ever done. And it's going to be more important for our country than when we renamed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Here you go, Mr. President. Here's the executive order getting rid of Gay Pride Month and changing Black History Month to June.
Alright, I've just signed the executive order that's going to remove Gay Pride Month, change June to Black History Month, and also make February White President's Month. It is going to be the most bigliest massive change, and I don't understand why the gay people need an entire month. Put them back in the closet. They don't need it. The black people have gone through more than the gay people, so they deserve it. And as for White President's Month, I mean, it only really excludes one other president, Obama. But he got June, so it's okay. So we're good now. America will be great again.
Woo! We did it, Joseph! Yeah! Black History Month is June!
Yeah, we back, baby. We deserve it.
Sorry, Cody, that you lost your month.
That's fine.
At least y'all got Bruce Jenner, though.
Yeah, greatest birthday ever.
Okay, at least you're generous. Ellen DeGeneres is gay.
Can we just please light my candles now?
The lighter's over here. I'll hand it to you.
Oh, thank you. That's so generous. That's great.
Oh, you can't see.
No, I can't.
Up. No, down. No, down. No, don't touch your cake. Up, down. Right there.
Okay.
Right. My right. My right.
What
my
do you mean
right.
you're right?
Well, where the fuck are you going? Oh, that is my right.
What? Stupid fucking hat! Light my own goddamn candles, my own birthday, my own friends. Didn't remember it's my goddamn birthday because they're stupid. It's fucking leap year. Why have to be born on a goddamn leap year anyways? Fucking,
At least you got a cake.
fucking
Yeah.
candles won't light. These cheap ass fucking candles at Walmart. Bullshit. Aren't you guys gonna sing?
Oh, we just didn't know what to say. Yeah, you were scaring us.
Waiting on you.
Yeah, you're blowing up, getting mad.
Then sing!
Oh, okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Cody. Happy birthday to Cody's birthday.
Happy gay day.
Happy like it day.
Yeah, happy fucking birthday to me.
Well, sorry, Cody. Sorry, we're not an a cappella group. We're not Pentatonics.
What pennant? Okay, you know what? I wish all you guys were gay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It's Cody's cake day!
And he has all that icing on his cake!
Oh.
You icing slut, you!
Oh, he has a sprinkle for every time he's been pegged.
Well, not
Little
quite.
freak. Oh my god, Cody. Oh, I love the colors on your hat.
Oh, and all that cake. Oh, can I touch your cakes?
Oh yeah, I want some of his cake.
Guys, you don't have to make fun of me just because I wish you'd be gay.
Oh, what's he talking about?
Why, you silly Billy? What's
You
wrong
silly
with
goose. You quack goose.
Oh, let me ruffle your feathers, you silly goose.
Guys, just stop it.
I think he needs some birthday spanking.
Birthday spankings? Oh my god, let me get the paddle.
Oh, he's so naughty.
Bring that ass over here.
You guys are serious about birthday spanking?
Yeah, get over here.
I'm not gonna say no.
Tighten that ass up. Happy birthday, you silly, dirty slut, you.
I'll do it with my hand. It's
What's
so
going
firm.
on?
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 17. I mean, I'm 1,000 years old.
Oh my god.
1,000?
Yeah.
Our old king.
Whoa.
Dirty.
Yes. Yeah, you
yeah.
keep spanking that
Best
ass.
birthday ever. Okay, I know you guys are just screwing around, but you guys are doing a really good job.
Screwing around. I'd like to screw him around.
Oh yeah, let me be the Phillips head.
Oh my god, let's take him to the bathroom and give him a blumpkin.
Oh, let me get a twist. Ooh, we could Eiffel Tower his ass too.
Oh my god, the birthday boy, let's get him in his birthday suit.
Yeah, get naked right now.
Guys, you don't have to do this just because it's
Let's
my
go to
birthday.
the bathroom and birthday suit time.
Dirty, dirty boy.
Whoa, whoa. What is that? Where's that going? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Whoa. I didn't know you guys were into this. Whoa! Holy shit. Whoa! Whoa, oh, boy. Oh, guys, I just want you guys to know this has been the best birthday of my life. Thank you so much, but you guys might want to shower.
Wow, I can't believe Junior and Joseph actually did that to me just to cheer me up on my birthday. They are true friends. I mean, Junior did kind of owe me for getting rid of Gay Pride Month, but still, I don't see why Joseph did it. Unless, maybe my wish for everyone to be gay actually came true. Maybe everyone in the whole world is gay. I'm gonna go check Chef Pee-Pee. Hey, Chef Pee-Pee.
Oh my god, is that my favorite four-eyed king? Oh, you look so scrumptious today. Oh my god, you're such a bottom. The things I would do to you.
I'd be a bottom for you, Chef Pee-Pee. But I'm kind of like a two-headed dragon that also has two penises.
You're so nasty, Jesus. Oh, we're in the kitchen, stop it. Look, I'm making you a super gay salad. Don't you want it? Don't you like it? It looks so scrumptious.
It does look really gay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, have anybody given you your damn spankings today? I'll need to give you your birthday spankings.
They have not. Here's the paddle.
Let me be the first to give it to you. Oh, you nasty, naughty boy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I love this.
Hey, Chef Pee-Pee, do you want to accompany me to the bathroom? I have to shit.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, let's go. It's Blumpkin time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, where's that going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. How you doing that? How you doing that? Whoa, oh, god damn. Whoa, whoa, damn.
Oh, Chef Pee-Pee. I see why that's your name. Oh, fuck. So my wish did come true. Everybody in the world is gay. Junior's dead.
Oh my god, I can't wait to watch Charlie and Friends. This is my favorite show ever.
Ooh, Vogue, sachet. Oh, hi guys. I'm Charlie. Today, I'm gonna be painting my nails. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. Which color should I paint my nail first? Blue? Light blue? Yellow? No, let's go with pink. Oh my god, it's gonna be beautiful. Let's get the first nail. I like this better.
Oh my god, Charlie. Oh, I thought you were gonna paint your actual fingernails, not nails. Oh, you sexy little asshole, you.
Hey, Junior's dad.
Oh, hey, you sexy twink. What are you doing in my room? You trying to watch Charlie and Friends naked?
Well, actually, it's my birthday. So you know what that means.
Oh, you looking for some spankings, huh?
Damn right.
Oh, I'm the guy for it. Happy birthday, you little bastard.
So, I don't know if you want to come to the bathroom with me.
Let's go, right now.
Whoa, 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 hey there. Whoa, whoa, how you doing that? How you doing that? How are you doing that? Stop it. Never mind, keep going. Whoa, whoa, goddamn. Whoa.
I will be calling you Junior's daddy from now on. Okay, Cody, I think you've had enough for your birthday.
Hey there, I got a noise complaint. Apparently somebody's been making a lot of ruckus in here.
Whoa, wait, what is that? No, actually, what is that? Whoa, oh, damn, oh, shit, okay, I don't know what it is, but I like it, goddamn, whoa.
That is police brutality. I should probably get that out of there. Well, looks like it's midnight. My birthday's officially over, but it was a good one.
Hey, Cody.
What's up, dude?
Oh, hey guys, how are you feeling?
I'm pretty straight.
But are you?
Dude, what happened to your birthday? What? Like, I don't really remember anything.
Yeah, you wished for everyone to be gay, and then I just remember blacking out. Like,
right.
Did we fall asleep? Like,
Yeah, that's what happened. I've done terrible things.
Hey, dang, look, I'm a helicopter.
Jeffy, watch where you're swinging those beads. You might hit me in the face. Jeffy, hit me in the face, Jeffy.
Ooh, can I have that?
Yeah, take them.
Yay!
Hey, dang, one time I was on the internet, and I saw this girl, and she pulled beads out of her butt.
Wait, Jeffy, you shouldn't be watching videos like that.
But they were way bigger than this, Danny. They were like the size of baseballs. And when she pulled them out of her butt, they went like she was pulling bubble wrap out of her ass.
I don't want to hear it, Jeffy. Shut up.
But Danny, why would she do that?
What? I don't know, Jeffy. I don't know why she would do that.
Pull beads out of her butt.
I don't know, Jeffy. Let's watch the news. Just stop talking about that.
Breaking news, okay? Happy Mardi Gras! Since it's Fat Tuesday, the annual Fat Tuesday competition where contestants will try to get as fat as they can today on Tuesday will be held. And if you're a fat enough piece of shit, you could win $1 million! So come on down and join the competition. I know I'm gonna join.
$1 million just to be the fattest person in town by the end of the day?
Well, when you say it all together like that, it kind of sounds stupid.
Marvin, how come our town is always randomly giving out large amounts of money for the stupidest things? Where's all this money coming from? Who's funding this?
Baby, don't question a free handout.
I don't think you can get that fat by tonight. There are people who are fat professionally. They're fat every day of the year. They love it.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna out-fat a naturally fat person. But it is Fat Tuesday. We have to try.
Daddy, why is it called Fat Tuesday? Is there a chubby Monday or a lard-ass Wednesday or damn bitch, you fat as fuck Thursday?
I don't know why it's called Fat Tuesday, but it is Mardi Gras and you get beads today, so...
Oh, is this the day that girls pull these beads out of their butt?
No, they don't do that today. They don't do that.
Well, they did in the video, and I don't know if I watched it on a Tuesday, or maybe she did it on a Tuesday. Either way, I nut it.
Jeffy, stop. Oh, listen, we're gonna order McDonald's, and what do you want from McDonald's, baby?
I don't know, Marvin, but you know I like to eat.
Sticky wee-wee cream.
Jeffy, please just stop saying random shit like that.
Hey, Danny, guess what my sock calls me?
What?
The Creaminator. Because of the crab.
Okay, that is it. I'm gonna order as much McDonald's. We're all gonna get fat, because if one of us gets fat, we all get $1 million.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, guys, all the food is here. I got a triple Big Mac stack with chicken nugget shish kebabs and a sextuple pounder.
Pounder? I hardly know her.
Sex! Tuple is what you said.
Yes, Jeffy. Sextuple means 6 of something, like single, double, triple, quadruple.
Sex.
Tuple, Jeffy. You have to say tuple afterwards. And I got you a Meat Mountain from Arby's.
Oh, Meat Mountain dick with sticky wee-wee cream all over.
Stop saying that word, Jeffy. It's called Meat Mountain because there's a lot of beef. It's like monster beef.
Yeah, that's why I typed in the search bar. Monster beef. Girl can't handle this monster beef. But when I watched the video, she looked like she sure could handle that monster
Jeffy,
beef.
shut up and stop talking.
Daddy, the cheese on this sandwich looks like the cheese on the tip of my Peter.
Peter, I hardly know her.
Everyone stop talking. Everyone's literally shut up. We have to eat all this food. You have to eat every little bite.
Marvin, we can't eat all this. It's gonna make us sick.
Listen, I don't care. It's worth $1 million. If you eat all this food, we could possibly get $1 million. So everyone, I want you to clean your plate. I want to see nothing left on the plate.
That's what they said in the Bukkake video.
Shut up, Jeffy! Oh, man, I'm so fat.
I don't know if I'm 4 or if I'm pregnant from all the sticky wee-wee cream.
Oh, guys, we gotta keep eating. There's still food left on our plates.
Marvin, I can't eat anymore. I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, Daddy. The only way food's gonna get inside me without any resistance is if I shove it in my ass.
What? Listen, I need some more milkshake.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna suck it like a nipple.
I can't reach it. Okay, look, we have to go to the fat competition. So everyone get up.
Marvin, I can't get up.
I can't move. I won't be able to walk. I'm so fat.
I can't get up either, Marvin. It's impossible.
I'm gonna call a doctor. Maybe he can get some wheelchairs and take us to the competition.
Suck it.
Hey there, somebody call a doctor. Fat. Bunch of fatties, bunch of fat fuckers.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
What kind of world is this where the bullying isn't working? They like being called fat.
Well, we want to be fat.
It's Fat Tuesday.
Oh, is this about that stupid fat competition?
Yeah, we want that $1 million.
Okay, well, I gotta warn you, you definitely don't have a chance of winning. My fat ex-wife has got that shit in the bag. As soon as she shows up, they just hand her the money because she's so fat. I mean, I think she's a trillionaire from winning so many fat competitions. Actually, you know what? You might have a chance because I think they banned her from competing because she's so fat, it's just not fair to the other contestants. It's like a landslide, both literally and figuratively. You know why they call it Fat Tuesday? It's because my ex-wife is so fat, she got kicked out of a Ruby Tuesday for eating the entire salad bar. And I said, hey, let her do it. It's the first time she's had a salad in her entire life. But no, she was just dumping all the bacon bits and ham and cheese into her mouth. That bitch has never touched a vegetable in her life, unless it's lettuce on a cheeseburger. You know, after she dies, there's still gonna be fat left over, because there's no way all of that fat could possibly decompose before the sun explodes. So like, those companies that harvest like whale blubber for like makeup and lipstick and shit, after my ex-wife dies, they don't need whales anymore. They could just harvest her blubber because she's so goddamn fat. See, on her driver's license, she's not an organ donor, she's a fat donor. Because after she dies, they're gonna take her fat and give it to anorexic people, like reverse liposuction, just put the fat right back in them. Anyway, what'd you guys eat?
Well, my daddy made me eat sticky wee-wee cream off his Meat Mountain.
Should I put on my cop outfit? I really don't like how you said he made you.
Well, no, listen, he did eat the Meat Mountain, but it had horsey sauce on it.
What the fuck does horsey sauce? There's a horse involved? What's happening?
No, there's a Meat Mountain from Arby's, the big meat, the beef meat.
Oh, from Arby's, because they have the meats. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, like, what do you need from me?
Oh, well, we're so fat we can't really move, and I was wondering if you could help us try to move like wheelchairs or something.
Oh, a wheelchair. Yeah, my fat ex-wife needed wheelchairs to get around too. You know, she's like those people in my 600-pound life that are so fat they just sit in bed because they can't do anything else. They just sit there all day. And how do they shit? They just shit right there in the bed. They just shit and they make like a little world of shit in the bed in their fat rolls. It's like Osmosis Jones of shit. There's a whole little community going on in there in the shit. Can you imagine what that room smells like? It's all just piss and shit and old food. Ew, I don't want to think about it anymore. It's so fucked up. Ew.
Yeah, can you get us our wheelchairs?
Yeah, wheelchairs. You said that. Yes, I can do that.
He talks a lot.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go. Whoa, don't tip over. You might cause an earthquake, you fat fuck.
Whee! This is fun!
Careful, don't break that wheelchair. It's not covered by your insurance. Nothing is these days. All right, just roll yourselves down to the... Where do they have the fat competition? Like the convention center? Sure as hell isn't the gym, I know that. Like McDonald's, Golden Corral, that sounds right.
Okay, can you give me a push?
Yeah, sure.
Whoa! Baby, have you seen my car keys?
Marvin, you're too fat to drive. You won't even fit in the car.
We have to drive. It would take hours to roll to the convention center.
Ooh, donkey! 8 layers of creamy cream Sara Lee cheesecake! Come here, you! Yummy! Oh, I can't wait to lick in between every single one of your little cracks. And I don't care if you wipe, because I didn't wipe. Am I in heaven? No, I must be in Pisa, because of the Leaning Tower of Cheesecake.
Shrek?
Oh, what do you want, Loki? And why are you fat as holy hell?
Well, there's a fat competition and the fattest person gets $1 million.
So you're telling me I could get $1 million just for being sexy?
Well, you have to be really fat, and you're definitely fatter than me and Rose combined, so please don't join, because you definitely probably would win.
That's super rude, donkey! I want to join, so I'm going to eat all of this cheesecake, and then I'm going to join your little fat competition.
Well, have you seen my car keys?
Oh, they're right there, donkey. Donkey, are you trying to blow ass? Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, God.
Oh, get a whiff of that right ass, donkey.
Oh, get out of here, get out of here. Oh, God.
Wafting, come here, you.
Hello and welcome to Fat Tuesday's fattest fat ass competition on this Fat Tuesday. All the fattest fatzos in town have rolled out tonight to see what they're made of, which is mostly fat. So if you walked in here tonight, you're automatically disqualified, because there are fatter fuckers than you that can't even carry their own big fat weight around. Now it's time to put your money where your food is, in your big fat fucking belly. Now let's get this competition started and start the judging. That's a big fucker right there. Oh, he's really fat. How does he even tie his shoes? I bet he can't even fit in the shower. I bet he doesn't even try to shower. He's probably stinky being all fat like that. Big fat motherfucker. All right, now it's time for the judging.
Oh, no way, baby. They have pizza.
Marvin, there's no way you have any more room left to eat.
Maybe just 2 or 3 slices.
Low rider.
What, Goodman, what are you doing here?
I only joined for the $1 million. Plus, I can afford Ozempic. And also, Quinceañera gave me a fat, sweaty Blumpkin earlier, and she fingered my belly button hole the whole time.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, it's time to start the official judging. Starting with you. Whoa, fat bitch alert, we got a fat bitch here.
Thank you.
Oh, do me.
Oh no, Tubby Tumble. What's the matter, Tubby? You can't get up, you're too fat. You're like a big tubby turtle trapped on his back.
What about me?
Holy heart disease, you're already on your deathbed.
Or do me.
What? My God, that's the fattest fucker I've ever seen. I have no choice but to name you today's Fat Tuesday fattest fat ass. What's that? Could it be an even fatter fat ass? Holy fat Van Boogerball!
Now wait just a cheesecake second. If anyone's fat here, it's me.
My God, you've got to be the fattest fat ass here. You win.
Wait, I'm fatter than he is.
Ooh, you are pretty goddamn fat. Well, it looks like we've got ourselves a fat off. It's gone into overweight. I mean overtime. Looks like I'm gonna have to break out the tape measure and head over there, because you sure as hell can't come to me. All right, you fat sacks of shit. Let's see which one of you is fatter. I gotta be careful not to get pulled into your gravitational pull. Oh, wow, you're pretty fucking fat. Now let's try you. Oh, wow, you're really fat too. But Lardass here's just a little bit fatter. Congratulations, Lardass, you win.
Yay, $1 million for me. Chives, get in here and carry me.
What? Sir, I really can't.
Chives, I shit my pants.
You shit your pants, sir?
Yeah, where else was I supposed to go?
The bathroom?
I can't. I'm big.
Oh,
Very well, sir. I'll try my best. Oh, my back!
Damn it, Charles, you weren't even trying!
There you go.
Oh, thanks for the Ozempic, doctor. I feel skinnier already.
Me too.
Yeah, my ex-wife is terrified of this stuff. I spray it at her to scare her away when she's visiting our daughter, because she's terrified of being skinny. She really wants to stay fat. She's like a bear hibernating for the winter, but like permanently. She's just like eating all the food she can to like store it up in case the world runs out of food, which it's going to because she's eating it all. Anyway, how'd the competition go? I take it you didn't win because you don't have $1 million?
No, somebody who didn't deserve it won.
Yeah, that is how these tend to go. I mean, we can't have you getting $1 million because then you don't have any problems and there's nothing to make videos about, is there?
No.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna wash this off and go reuse it on my other patients like I always do.
So, guys, what do you want to do today?
I don't know, Junior. Maybe change your smoke detector?
That's Chef Pee-Pee's job.
Dude, let's make a rap song.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
All right, Cody, drop a beat for me.
What, me?
Yeah, just drop a beat, God.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I got a ball on my shirt, I go outside to eat dirt, you mess with me, you get hurt, I leave you blue like a Smurf,
Oh! Leave you blue like a Smurf!
Like a Smurf!
Because when you beat up people, they turn blue! Like a Smurf!
Like a Smurf!
Oh, that was cool, Joseph.
Yeah, that was off the dome too, dude.
I don't know, Joseph. That was pretty mid.
Wait, why are you hating on my bars, Cody?
Yeah, Cody, that was awesome!
Nah, I gave you that sick-ass DJ Mustard-style beat, and that was the riz you bring to it? It's kinda lame. My right shoe could make a better rap than that.
What? Shoes can't even talk!
Yeah, your shoe can't rap better than Joseph.
I wouldn't say anything like that.
With shoe?
Yeah, that's me, the shoe on your foot. Look, and I can make a better rap song than these fools.
Well, then do it.
What? Oh, you trying to put me on the spot? Okay then. Watch this. What? I'm a shoe. Yeah. What? You ain't got no soul. What? Pulling strings in this hole. I'm a shoe, looking fresh and brand new. Steppin' shit, PU. I'm a bear, I come in two. Walk on you like bubble gum. Watch your stuff, these streets I run. What are those? Your shoes are dumb. Bitch, I'm fly like Air Force One. I'm a shoe. What? I'm a shoe. What? I'm a shoe. Stuff on you. What? Stuff on you. Stuff. You black and blue. I'm a shoe. What? I'm a shoe. Yeah. I'm a shoe. Stuff on you. What? Stuff on you. Stuff. You black and blue.
Wow, I gotta admit, Shoe, that shit went pretty hard.
Yeah, I told you I go hard. See, I've been in the game for a while.
Wow, Joseph, Cody's shoe did rap better than you.
Whatever, dude. Look, how about we go outside and play basketball? Look, I got something to say, too.
Basketball?
Yeah, y'all been playing around with me for too long, and I gotta say what I gotta say right now.
Okay, then say it.
Okay. You think you can put me on the spot, too? All right, then, let's go. Yeah. I'm a ball hole. What? Watch me dribble, ooh, I might go between your nuts, nigga. Cross you up, leave you stuck. Getting green Milwaukee Bucks. Dunk on you, don't give no fuck. Bust your ass, you out of luck. Switch into it kinda suck, but I still like that fit duck. I'm Michael Jordan, you're a smush. Ballin' like my dick was tough. Basketball. I'm a ball, cross you up, make you fall. You ain't good at all. Dunk on you like taco fall. Cause little boy, you small, windmill dunk. In the air, you smell my ball. Wow, I'm sorry, basketball. I didn't know you felt that way. Yeah, I'm getting tired of being dribbled all the time. It makes me dizzy.
Well, that is what you were designed for.
What? No, I didn't ask to be a basketball. Look, balls have feelings too.
Yeah, I can confirm that. Balls do have feelings.
Well, I'm so sorry, basketball. Let's just go home.
Cody, why is everything rapping?
I don't know. It is kind of weird. Maybe we're just hungry and that's why we're hallucinating.
Oh yeah, let's go ask Chef Pee-Pee to make us something to eat.
Yeah.
These burgers look delicious.
Hey, Chef Pee-Pee.
Not right now, Junior. Look, I'm making hamburgers.
You should be grilling up some wieners with no buns.
I don't have any wieners, Cody.
You got one in your pants, you sexy mofo.
Ew, shut up. Look, what do you guys want?
Well, I think me and Cody are really hungry because we've been hallucinating all day. Like, we've seen random objects start rapping.
What? Objects can't rap, Junior. Oh, I wouldn't say all that.
What, spatula?
Yeah, it's me, Spatula. What? Spatula, you can talk? Yeah, and I have something to say.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey, where's the meat? Oh my God. Put it all in my face. Yum, yum. Where's I'm I'm a spatula, let me make you a grilled cheese. I'm really thin, squeeze me between your butt cheeks. Hit it from the back, flip them over like a flapjack. I love meatballs, it reminds me of a ball sack.
Wow, Spatula, I didn't know you were gay.
Me neither. Can I borrow that?
Yeah, Cody, look, you can have this.
Oh, man.
Oh, Chef people, we're gonna be upstairs. Just let us know when the burgers are done.
Ugh, I don't even know if I want these burgers anymore.
So, Cody, what do you want to do until the hamburgers are ready?
I don't know. Junior, can you change that stupid smoke detector? It's getting annoying.
We'd have to grab a ladder. It would be a whole thing.
Yeah, and I don't want to grab a ladder because it might start rapping.
Hey guys, what doing?
Nothing, Jeffy. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing, just smacking the old diaper.
And I'm tired of it.
Diaper?
You can talk?
See, Holmes, and I got a rap song I want to rap.
Why does this keep happening?
Hey, it's the Diaper Holmes! I got a whole lot of shit to get off my chest! Live la vida loca!
Smack the diaper, make a sound, beat it up like Chris Brown. Need to shit, go to town, I can hold up to a pound. Take it off, what's that smell? Smells so bad, stinks like hell. So much brown, it's hard to tell. That was lunch, Taco Bell!
What do you think about that, Holmes?
Why is your diaper Hispanic?
I didn't even know my diaper could talk. Daddy, my diaper's rapping at me.
Cody, why is everything rapping?
I don't know, Junior. This is getting ridiculous. And change that goddamn smoke detector.
Cody, we should focus on the important things, like random objects rapping, not a stupid smoke detector.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What do we do? You want to play trains?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not like they could rap or anything.
Choo-choo!
Oh, god damn it.
It's me, Thomas, and I got something to rap about.
Thomas?
Chugga, 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 chugga. What? Choo-choo! We running trains, oh! Where that tunnel, where that tunnel, Little engine that could, I'm the nigga that would. Choo-choo on your bitch ass, Thomas with that cold gas. 6 wheels, coming fast, where's your bitch? Flat you ass, getting the train ran on her. How she like it, hard and fast.
What y'all think about that? Did I go off the tracks or what?
Yeah, that shit did go pretty hard, Thomas. Why is the beat the same for all of them?
I don't know. But I'm tired of everything rapping, Cody. Like, what's happening to us?
I don't know. Maybe somebody slipped something into our drink?
Bill Cosby hasn't been here, Cody.
Yeah, that's true. If he had, he would have been rapping.
I have an idea. Why don't we just call a doctor and ask a doctor what's happening with us?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, let me call a doctor.
Hey there, somebody call a doctor?
Yeah, doctor. Something weird's happening to me and my friend.
Oh, what's going on?
Everything we look at starts rapping music.
Yeah, I've been saying you kids gotta stop listening to that rap music. It'll rot your brain. All that talk about hoes and bitches and ass and cars and lean. It's too cool. The human mind can't fathom stuff that cool. You know, you can't spell crap without rap. Yeah, you kids gotta start listening to something else, like country or pop or rock and roll or bluegrass or polka or something, I don't know.
So you think it's our fault because we like to listen to rap music?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what Dr. Dre said? Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. I don't really know what that means, but I'm still gonna eat tricks. I don't even care if I'm not a kid. Yeah, you know, I actually got pulled over when I was a teenager for listening to rap music. Yeah, they searched my car and everything. Taught me a valuable lesson, it did. So now I'm a cop and I pull people over for listening to rap music. Isn't that ironic?
Well, doctor, like, no, something like really weird's happening because like objects will rap at us. Like we saw a basketball start rapping at us.
Oh, well maybe you kids are just schizophrenic and you just now noticing.
Hey, man.
Who the hell said that?
Over here, man.
It's gotta be an object trying to rap.
On your head, dude.
On my head?
Yeah, what's up? It's me.
Well, it's your bald spot.
My bald spot?
Yeah, I've been here for years. Now it's my time to shine.
Well, what do you have to say, bald spot?
Check this out.
Yeah, the bald spot, nigga. What? Yeah. You going bald, Brooklyn. Just cut it off, Brooklyn. No hair, I don't care. Bald spot, it makes you stare. Wear a hat, cover up. I'm still here, just give up. All the ladies laugh at you. Looking like Mr. Magoo. Need some hair, you wish it grew. What's the means you look like Groot?
What you think about that, Baldy?
That was mean. I'm gonna go put on a hat to shut him up. Howdy. Yeah, now that I've shut him up, this is pretty weird. Everything keeps rapping. What do you think it is, Doctor? I don't know. Maybe we have some kind of like new rare disease that makes things start rapping?
You've never heard of something like this before?
No, never.
Junior, change that goddamn smoke detector.
Okay, I'll change it right now, Cody.
Wait a minute, that's not a smoke detector. That's a carbon monoxide detector. There must be a carbon monoxide leak in here.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, god damn it.
Beep, 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 beep. I was trying to let y'all know y'all was gonna die. Die. Ha ha how you almost died from carbon monoxide. I should warn you, shit, I tried. You ignore me, let it slide. Glad you heard me, took some time. Made a noise, I'm not a mime. Now you notice you didn't die. We cool, not niggas for life.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. It was a carbon monoxide leak. It was making us all hallucinate that everything was rapping. I'm gonna go find the leak and fix it.
Well, Cody, I'm glad he figured out the problem.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all forgot about me, Couch the Rapper, and I got something to say.
No, we're out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
Hey, where y'all going? Come back!
Come on, I don't care about Vincent Van Gogh's ear. Hurry up and go to the next one.
Boydie, what you doing?
I'm watching this online ear auction. I'm trying to buy Evander Holyfield's ear that Mike Tyson bit off.
Ew, Boydie, that's disgusting. Why do you want to buy an ear that someone bit off?
Because nobody else has it and I want it. Shh, it's coming up.
All right, for our next item up to auction, we have Evander Holyfield's right ear that was bitten off by Mike Tyson. And to verify the authenticity of said ear, we have the Mr. Evander Holyfield. So, Mr. Holyfield, this is your ear, correct?
Oh, what's that?
This ear is your ear, correct?
Repeat it again.
The ear on the table is, in fact, the ear that Mike Tyson bit off of you.
Hey, let's switch seats. I can't hear your ass. You know my ear on the table.
My apologies, sir. So, Mr. Holyfield.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to know, is this your ear?
Oh, yeah, that's my ear right there.
And why are you selling said ear?
You know the bills do. It's the rent, you know. I gotta pay it.
You heard it here first, folks. Evander Holyfield needs to pay his rent. So, let's start the bidding at $1,000. Do I hear $1,000? 1,000 going once? 1,000 going twice? Nothing. Okay. How about $500? Anyone for $500?
Bid on it, Boydie.
500 is too much. I can get them lower.
You in the back, sir. You're just getting up to use the bathroom. Understood. Maybe $100. Do I hear $100?
I get your earring with it. Come on.
$100? I'm buying it.
$100? I've just been notified that someone from the online auction has bought the ear for $100. Congrats, sir.
You want to come up?
Yes! Yes, I won! I won the ear Mike Tyson bit off! Yes!
Boydie, what are you gonna do when you get your bitten off ear?
Well, I'm gonna put it in my wallet and carry it around with me wherever I go. And whenever I meet people, I'm gonna say, hey, you know that ear Mike Tyson bit off? I have it. And they're gonna say, nuh-uh. And then I'm gonna whip it out and show them, and they're gonna think I'm cool.
But how are they gonna know it was really his ear?
It comes with a certificate of ear-thenticity.
Well, when does it get ear?
Well, it gets ear tomorrow because they're doing overnight shipping. It's coming from Las Vegas. Oh, let's go to bed. I can't wait to get my ear. Oh, Karen, I'm so excited. I'm not gonna count sheep while I sleep. I'm gonna count ears. 1 ear, 2 ears.
Boydie, I know you're not sleeping. Your eyes are still open.
I know, that's how excited I am.
Boydie, you wanna fool around?
Only if I can do it in your ear.
Boydie, that's icky.
I know, I'm going to sleep. Huh? It's morning, Karen!
Boydie, it's too early for this.
I'm gonna go track my package. Ooh, I can't wait to see what time my ear gets delivered. What? Package destroyed? What? Destroyed?
Boydie, what's wrong?
I'm on the UPS website and it says my package was destroyed.
What?
I don't know, let me check the news.
Breaking news, MK! A UPS plane has crashed into a children's hospital, destroying all the packages and killing hundreds of people.
What? Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Oh, I can't believe my luck!
I know, Boydie, it's awful! All those children are dead!
Oh, my package is gone.
Boydie, this family's suffering out there!
I'm suffering, Karen. I'm the one whose package got destroyed. Oh, why does God hate me? Why does he make this happen to me?
Stop being so selfish, Boydie!
Karen, that was Evander Holyfield's only ear that got bitten off. It was irreplaceable. How on earth could this have happened?
Cut it out with the puns, Boydie. It's not a joke.
No, I know it's not a joke, Karen. I know people died, but you can always make more kids. You can't make more of Evander Holyfield's ear that got bitten off. You could do that one more time, but I bet he's not going to do it. I don't care if he and Mike Tyson are friends now. He's not going to let him bite the other one off.
Cut it out, Boydie.
No, I'm going to go to the auction house and I'm going to say, how are you going to make this right? I need you to make Mike Tyson bite Evander Holyfield's other ear off and spit it out into my hand. That's the only way.
Boydie!
No, I'm going to go there and tell him.
Order! Damn it. Well, in any case, I am the Honorable Judge Poober, and today we will be hearing the case of Brooklyn Guy, who is demanding to get Evander Holyfield's other ear because the one he purchased was destroyed in a plane crash. Brooklyn Guy, explain what's going on.
So I purchased Evander Holyfield's ear that Mike Tyson bid off for $100 in an auction. And I was really excited to finally get the ear so I could show it off to my friends. And then bam! The plane carrying the ear crashes and the ear gets destroyed. It was one of a kind. So now they owe me Evander Holyfield's other ear and I want Mike Tyson to bite it off and spit it into my hand.
Very interesting. Mr. Auction House Man, what have you to say about this?
Well, it wasn't the auction house's fault that UPS crashed that plane. It should be their job to get him a new Holyfield ear.
Yes, that does make sense that it is UPS's fault that their plane crashed, so Brooklyn Guy, couldn't you just sue UPS for a $100 refund for the ear?
I don't want a refund. I want Evander Holyfield's ear that was bitten off by Mike Tyson. It was worth way more than $100 to me. It was priceless. They owe me Evander Holyfield's other ear, and I want you to make Mike Tyson bite it off and spit it into my hand.
Well, I don't really have the power to force Mike Tyson to bite Evander Holyfield's other ear off. But I suppose I could give you a 24-hour pass to go bite it off.
Wait, me? I could bite his other ear off?
Yes, you have 24 hours to go bite Evander Holyfield's ear off without it being considered a crime. But after that 24-hour period, it will become a crime. So you better go. Bite his ear off.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, where is he? Hey, Marvin.
I liked it better when you would knock before you came in my house.
It's really important this time.
Ooh, I really do like your hair, though.
Oh, thank you.
You look good.
Oh, well, I don't feel good. Did you see on the news about the UPS plane that crashed into that children's hospital?
I know, that was so sad.
Wait, you feel bad because you knew my package was on that plane?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Well, maybe you should have been more considerate.
A lot of people died.
Yeah, whatever. But my package was one of a kind. It was irreplaceable.
What was your package? Like a kitten or a puppy?
No, it was Evander Holyfield's ear that Mike Tyson bit off.
You bought an ear that was bitten off?
Yeah, for $100. It was a pretty good deal, actually.
Oh, okay, so why do you even care if it was only $100?
Because it's not about the money, Marvin, it's about the ear. And the judge says I have 24 hours to legally bite off Evander Holyfield's other ear.
But won't he need that?
Well, he didn't need the other one, he was auctioning it off.
This whole situation sounded completely insane and stupid.
I know, but I just came to you to see if you know where Evander Holyfield is.
I don't know where that guy is. I don't even know what he does now.
Oh.
Well, maybe you could try calling his agent and asking his agent where he is.
Ooh, see, Marvin, this is why I come to you. You have smart ideas. I'm gonna go get my phone. Okay, I googled his agent's phone number and I'm gonna call him. Hello, you've reached Steve Staleberger, talent agent. Yes, do you represent Evander Holyfield? I do! Okay, so where is he? Well, I can't disclose that kind of information unless it's for business purposes. Oh, it is. He owes me something. Oh, well, what's he owe you? Let's just say it's an earful. Well, what is it? In my mouth. What? I'm gonna bite his ear off because the judge said I could. Hello? Hello? He hung up on me.
Well, maybe because the way you approached the situation.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that.
I wouldn't have said you were gonna bite his ear off.
Marvin, could you call him and see if you can find out where he is?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay, it's ringing.
Hello, you've reached Steve Staleberger, talent agent.
Yes, you represent Evander Holyfield, correct?
This isn't another prank call about biting his ear off again, is it? We get those all the time.
No, this is a business opportunity for Mr. Holyfield.
Oh, well, what is it?
Well, we have an opportunity for him to go back into boxing.
Oh, he loves doing that.
Yeah, Mike Tyson wants a rematch.
Oh, okay.
So where is he so I can talk about this opportunity?
He's at the Applebee's right now.
Okay, well then we'll head that way.
Okay, I'll let him know you're coming.
Thank you. They said he's at Applebee's.
Which Applebee's?
The Applebee's.
Oh, the Applebee's, of course. Yeah, okay, I'll go over there and I'll dress up like a waiter and then bite his ear off.
Hello, welcome to Applebee's. What would you like to drink? Sir? Sir?
You were talking to me? Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you. I'm missing the ear now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What would you like to drink?
Hey there, I'm the district manager for Applebee's. You can go home.
Really?
Yeah, you're fired. Hey there, Mr. Holyfield.
Oh, you recognize me? Oh, you must be a fan or something.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
You want an autograph?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Well, what can I get you started with? Maybe an appetize ear?
What you got?
Maybe an irresistible?
Ooh, I ain't really into Tex-Mex shrimp.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want?
How about we go with a cheeseburger?
Ooh, a cheeseburger ear. Good choice. Well, which one do you want? Take a good hard look.
What you got? What you got? How about an impossible cheeseburger?
Okay, yeah, impossible burger. Got you. I'll go put that in.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Holyfield, here's your cheeseburger ear and your complimentary fries.
All right, calm down, nigga. That's a lot of ear jokes.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Just take a bite like Mike Tyson.
Whatever. Are you gonna watch me eat?
Do you mind if I take a bite? They don't really feed us here.
On my burger?
Yeah, can we, like, do it close to your face, though? Like, maybe we, like, Lady and the Tramp it?
Whatever, man.
Not again!
Breaking news, MK! An Applebee's waiter has bitten off Evander Holyfield's other ear while eating dinner.
He actually did it. What? Ew, why would you still have it in your mouth?
I don't know, I just thought it was cool.
Okay, well that's
like Mike Tyson.
That's disgusting. Well, you finally got it. Are you happy?
No, because it's still not the ear Mike Tyson bit off.
Well, how would anyone know?
You're right. Nobody would know. I could just say this is the ear Mike Tyson bit off. But I don't have a certificate of ear-authenticity.
Hey guys, it's Logan. We officially launched an SML gaming channel. Go subscribe right now. We're gonna be uploading gaming videos every single day. So please go subscribe to the new SML gaming channel for new content every single day. So guys, are you ready to watch TV?
Oh yeah, dude.
Wait, have you guys seen the remote?
No, I don't see it, dude.
Cody, have you seen the remote?
Nope.
Are you sitting on the remote again, Cody?
Yeah.
Get it out.
Okay. Can you give me a tug?
Oh, it's really in there.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. It's stuck in there. Hey, Joseph, can you help me?
No, dude, I'm not touching that.
Joseph, I need your help. Help me pull it out.
Oh, okay.
Cody, stop sitting on the remote.
Sorry.
No, turn on the TV. I don't want to touch that.
Okay.
You're watching Most Dangerous Wipeouts.
Oh, this guy thinks he's doing a trick. Oh, no kids for you. All right, this guy's doing a little bicycle ride and oh, get wrecked, loser. Oh, what's this? What's this little bicycle race? Okay, everybody jump over the barriers. Oh, but not this guy. He thinks he's real cool. Oh, what does the dirt taste like?
Whoa! Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, give me that remote. Let me put it nice and up.
Cody, stop trying to sit on the remote.
Okay.
I was thinking that we can record us doing something dangerous and then we can send it in so we can be on TV.
Like sit on the remote?
No.
That sounds awesome, but what will we record?
We can record us grabbing a pair of scissors and cutting our uvulas off.
Oh, sick.
No, that would hurt.
We don't need our uvulas.
Yeah, I don't need mine.
Yeah, just look at it. It's just sitting there hanging, wanting to be cut out.
No, we need those. We can't cut those off.
Okay, fine, Cody. We'll do something safer. Ooh, I know. Let's grab a hammer and try to bash our fingers with it.
Ooh, awesome.
No, that's not cool. That would just be painful.
Little bitty baby Cody doesn't want to do anything dangerous. So how about we do something really safe? Like, ooh, Joseph, you could ride a bicycle off my roof.
Now that sounds awesome.
Yeah, dude, I could totally pop a wheelie.
Yeah, okay. So Cody, you grab the cam.
I got the cam.
I'm gonna get the bike, dude.
Oh yeah, you get the bike.
Oh, dude, I'm so ready.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Hey, Cody, are you recording?
Oh yeah, I'm recording. He's gonna get some wicked air.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Now, dude, are you sure I'm not gonna get hurt?
You're not gonna get hurt, Joseph. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, on the count of 3, you're gonna go, right? 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, sick!
Oh, dude!
That looked awesome, Joseph.
Cody, did you get it?
Oh, it looked boss, Junior.
Oh, show it to me.
All right.
Joseph, shut up. I'm trying to watch the video.
I think Joseph's hurt, Junior.
Joseph's not hurt.
I think you should call a doctor.
Okay, I'll call a doctor after you show me the video.
Okay.
Okay, so your friend here broke every bone in his body.
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah, see, I voice both characters, so this is what you're gonna get. Anyway, like I said, your friend here broke every bone in his body.
Well, what's that mean?
Well, it means he broke both his arms, both his legs, his ribs are destroyed, and his spine is snapped in half.
That's so rad.
Yeah, you know what's even more rad? He doesn't have health insurance because apparently he's been living alone because he doesn't have parents, and that means I can't treat him, and that means he's probably gonna die.
Well, how much are his medical bills?
About $50,000.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Joseph.
Junior, we have to help him.
All right, this is not gonna work, Switch.
Junior, we have to help him.
See, that's a lot better. But Cody, we cannot pay his medical bills. They're $50,000.
We have to do something, Junior. It's our fault he went off the roof in the first place.
I guess you're right, but how are we gonna get $50,000?
I don't know, but we have to help him somehow. It's our responsibility.
So, who's gonna pay his medical bills? Brooklyn Thief Guy wants to know,
All right, no, y'all switch.
Okay, so who's gonna cover his medical bills?
Me and my friend Cody are gonna try to raise the money. You just have to give us some time.
Okay, but you only have 24 hours. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, come on, Cody. Let's go try to raise the money.
Okay.
Hey, Chef Pee-Pee.
What do you want, Junior? I'm trying to cook.
Can we borrow $50,000?
$50,000? Junior, I've been working for your dad for 10 years and I haven't been paid $20. What makes you think I have $50,000?
Well, Joseph broke every bone in his body and he doesn't have medical insurance.
I don't have medical insurance and I'm perfectly fine.
Well, Joseph has $50,000 in medical bills, and if we don't pay it in 24 hours, he's gonna die.
Is this the part where I get sad or something?
Well, it's also kind of our fault because we made him go off the roof on a bicycle.
Yeah, it was rad.
God, that does sound rad. Well, how are you gonna raise the money, Junior?
I don't know. That's why we came to you for the money.
Look, if I knew how to raise that money, I would be doing it right now.
Oh, well, we could try washing cars.
No.
Yeah, they don't want you touching their cars with your dirty fingers. Look, they have machines that do that.
Oh.
Oh, I know. We can have a bake sale where we sell cookies for the money.
Yeah. Hey, Chef Pee-Pee, you can make the cookies.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not doing anything. I can totally cook for you right now.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. Oh, okay, so all we have to do is make like 10 cookies.
Junior, we'd have to sell a lot more than 10 cookies.
Yeah, you have to sell like a truckload, like a shitload, like, just stop me at any time.
No, we can just sell 10 cookies for $5,000 a piece.
Well, Junior, no one's gonna pay $5,000 for a cookie.
Bill Gates would.
We're not selling to Bill Gates.
Warren Buffett.
No.
Jeff Bezos.
Okay, he's too busy going to space.
Okay, fine, we'll lower the price. But Chef Pee-Pee, are you gonna make the cookies?
What do I get out of it, Junior?
We'll give you half of everything we make.
That's a deal, damn it. Shake on it. I'll get the making.
Why would you do that, Junior?
He's gonna make the cookies now.
No, now we have to raise $100,000.
No, we don't. We only have to raise 50.
Junior, you just told Chef Pee-Pee we would give him half of anything we make.
Yeah.
If we only raise $50,000, then he only gets 25, and we only get 25,000, and that's not enough to pay off Joseph's medical bills.
Joseph's medical bills are only 50, so we only have to raise 50.
No, Junior, we have to raise 100,000 because we have to be able to afford to pay Chef Pee-Pee.
You don't know what you're talking about, Cody. Just make the cookies.
All right, the first batch is done.
Oh, these cookies look amazing.
I know.
I'm gonna try one.
No, Junior, we have to sell those.
Well, I have to make sure they taste good.
Well, we're not gonna sell any if you eat them all.
I have to make sure they don't taste like butt.
Why would they taste like butt? I cooked them myself.
Well, what if you like fart in them or pee in them?
Why would I pee in them? I cooked them myself.
Well, look, I'm gonna try one.
Okay, I think we should all try one.
Well, okay, I'll try one each.
Well, no, I'm saying we all try the same cookie.
I'm not gonna eat after you, Cody. You eat butt.
Well, that may be true, but we shouldn't waste a cookie.
I'm still gonna try one.
While you two argue, I'm gonna put this batch in the oven.
Oh, can I put it in?
No, I can put it in by myself.
I wanna put it in.
No, Julia. No, Julia.
I wanna put it in.
Why would you close it? Get him out of there.
Because I'm trying to make the cookies.
Just open it up and get him out.
Oh, I can't open it.
Oh, God, let me help you.
Shut me up. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Alright, your friend Chef Pee-Pee here has third-degree burns all over his body except for right between his eyes, and he doesn't have health insurance either, so his medical bills are going to be another $50,000.
Junior, this is all your fault.
Switch.
Junior, this is all your fault.
How is it my fault?
If you hadn't pushed Chef Pee-Pee into an oven, we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, maybe Chef Pee-Pee should have let me put the cookies in the oven.
Junior, now we owe $150,000.
Look, everything's gonna be okay. Look, you can bake the cookies and I'll sell them.
All right, fine, I guess.
So, am I gonna get my monies or not?
Wait, why does he sound like that?
Look, the voice actor can't play both characters. Look, just come on.
All right, Junior, you sell those cookies while I make these.
Do you even know how to make cookies, Cody?
Well, it doesn't seem that complicated. I could probably figure it out.
All right, Chef Cody.
Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of that.
All right, I'm gonna sell all these cookies and make a bunch of money.
Yeah, you better. You better make $150,000.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, Roy.
Ew, why are you talking to me, loser?
Well, I was just wondering if you wanted to buy some cookies.
Buy cookies? I don't buy anything. Things are just given to me. You know, one time I went to a Super Bowl and I didn't have to pay for anything.
I know.
Then why would I buy your stupid cookies?
Well, I'm just trying to raise some money and I want to know if you wanted to buy some.
No. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take these cookies. These are mine now.
Well, you have to pay for those.
No, Roy doesn't pay for anything.
You're right.
Wow, these cookies look pretty good.
Hey, Cody.
Oh, hey, Junior. You sell any cookies?
I actually sold the whole batch.
Really? That's amazing. Who bought all those cookies?
Roy?
So you didn't get any money? Because Roy doesn't pay for anything. Unless a girl bought them for him. Did that happen?
No.
So why would you even sell to Roy in the first place, Junior? You know he doesn't pay for anything.
But he has a Rolex, so I thought he had money.
Yeah, I know, Junior. That's what the Rolex is for. So you think he has money, but he doesn't. That's why he has 3 baby mamas.
Okay, look, I'll be more careful next time, Cody. I'll only sell to people who have money.
Well, good, because we can't afford to keep losing cookies.
What's wrong with these cookies?
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with them.
What's all this stuff on top of them?
What do you mean, sprinkles?
Yeah, well, why?
Well, I had to gay it up a little bit.
We're supposed to be making chocolate chip.
People like sprinkles.
No, they don't. It's like toothpaste and orange juice.
What are you talking about? That has nothing to do with this.
You know what I think about these cookies?
What? Junior, you idiot! What did you do? We needed those cookies!
Yeah, you know what? That's what I think about your dumb, stupid cookies, you nerd! What? Are you okay?
Junior, where are my glasses?
Oh no, they're broken on the ground over there.
But Junior, you broke my glasses! I need those glasses to see!
What? I'm over here.
What?
I'm over here.
What, Junior? I don't know what to do now. I can't see. You destroyed one batch of cookies. You gave another batch of cookies away, and I don't know what to do. Now we're still $150,000 in the red.
Okay, look. I'll bake the cookies, and you can sell them.
Well, I can't sell them because I can't see.
You can see.
But I can't. Junior, don't tell me what I can and cannot see.
Oh, okay, look. I'll bake the cookies. I've watched Chef bake cookies for years, so I know how to bake cookies. You can try to sell them. All right, look, we can make this work.
Are you sure you know how to make cookies?
Oh, look, you can come watch me. Come try to watch me make cookies.
I can't watch anything because I can't see.
Then come supervise me or listen.
I don't know how I'm gonna. Fine.
All right, Cody. Are you ready to watch me make the best cookies ever?
Junior, make the cookies good.
I'm over here.
Over here?
That's good enough.
Junior, just please make them right.
I know how to make cookies, Cody. I've been making cookies for years. I'm the cookie master. I can make cookies in my sleep.
Just shut up and do it.
Okay, the first ingredient I need is, I need an egg.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sure.
And, I'm gonna just, like that.
Junior, what was that?
That was me cracking the egg for the yolk for the cookies.
Okay.
Yeah, I need another egg.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, like that.
Okay, 2 eggs.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and I think I need another one.
I don't know, that seems like kind of a lot of eggs.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, I don't think you're supposed to do... Junior, you're not just throwing eggs at the pan, are you?
No.
Oh, good, because that would be the stupidest thing you could possibly be doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I'm doing.
Well, good, because that would be really dumb.
All right, so I think I'm almost done.
Really? Are you sure? Because it seems like you just put eggs in it so far.
Oh, you think I should add something else?
Yeah, probably.
Hold on. I think I know what I need. Where is it? All right, I got it.
Junior, what is that squirting noise?
Your mom?
No, I'm serious, Junior. What is that?
It's the chocolate syrup.
Why?
I'm making the chocolate chips.
People don't usually make their own chocolate chips.
Well, I do. I'm the king of chocolate chips. I make the best homemade chocolate chips.
You're using the entire bottle, I guess.
I really like chocolate chips.
It smells like tomatoes.
It's tomato paste.
That's okay.
Chocolate chips.
I mean, if you say so.
It's ready to go in the oven.
What? Really? That seems kind of fast.
Yeah. All right, Cody. The cookies are done.
Junior, where do they smell like throw up?
Hey, I didn't insult your cookies.
No, you just threw them on the floor.
Oh yeah. Well, my cookies are cool. They're red.
But, Junior, why are the cookies red?
Because I added a secret ingredient.
Junior, what's in these cookies?
I'm not gonna tell you. I don't mean to steal my recipe. Just try them.
Junior, I'm not gonna taste any red cookies unless I know what's in them.
Look, trust me. They're really good. They're edible.
Well, oh yeah, they're edible. That's very reassuring. Junior, what the hell is that?
It's ketchup.
Ketchup? Junior, why would you put ketchup in the cookies?
Because I want them to be red and have like pizzazz.
Why do they taste so much like egg? And why are they crunchy?
That might be the eggshells.
What, eggshells? Junior, why the hell? Junior, how am I gonna sell eggshell and ketchup cookies?
Oh, you can just tell people that none of the competition can catch up, and the competition is walking on eggshells.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. I might be able to work with that. Okay, look, I'll try to sell these cookies. You just make some more, but please, Junior, just follow the instructions. No more ketchup cookies.
Okay, no more ketchup cookies. I'm gonna go try to find some help.
Okay. Excuse me, sir or madam. I'm selling cookies to help my 2 friends who were horribly injured earlier today. We need to raise a total of $150,000, and so far we haven't raised any yet. So if you could just please buy some cookies, that would be a very big help. Thank you.
Cody, who are you talking to?
I'm talking to this nice gentleman in front of me, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna buy.
That's a lamp, Cody.
It's a lamp. Damn it! Junior, I can't do this. I can't see, you can't cook, and I don't know what we're gonna do.
Oh, Cody, calm down. I have 8 batches of chocolate chip cookies ready to sell right now.
Really? 8 batches?
8 batches.
No ketchup?
No ketchup. They're perfectly fine.
Well, I gotta see this.
Yeah, come on. All right, Cody, don't worry. All our problems are solved.
That'd be really good, Junior.
All right, look. I went to the store and I bought cookies already made, so we don't have to worry about making them.
You bought cookies?
Yeah.
And how much did the cookies cost, Junior?
Maybe about $100.
$100! And where did you get the money, Junior?
I borrowed it from my dad.
Great! That's just great! So now we owe $150,100!
Look, calm down, Cody. All we have to do is sell these cookies. It's easy.
No, Junior! It's not easy! Nothing has been easy! None of this is easy! I can't see, you can't cook, now we owe even more money, and who knows how much money it's gonna cost to replace my glasses! Junior, we have more debt as kids than the average adult!
Cody, just calm down and eat some cookies.
Junior, you idiot! You keep ruining this! Why are you doing this?
Come on. Look, I know somebody who will buy all these cookies.
Junior, who? Who would be so stupid to pay that much money for cookies? They'd have to be a real goofball.
Well, look, I know. Look, just follow me. I know who's gonna buy them.
Junior, who is this guy?
He likes cookies. Excuse me, sir. We don't want to bother you, but we're selling cookies, and we want to know if you wanted to buy some.
I like cookies.
What you do? Well, we're selling cookies.
Oh, what flavor are they?
They are chocolate chip.
All right, let's try one. Oh, I like them.
Well, you don't?
No, but how much you looking to get on these cookies?
$150,000.
$150,000? Well, that's exactly what I got right here.
Junior, we need that money.
Oh, we're gonna get it. Where'd you get all that money from?
Oh, yeah, my daddy's a tooth fairy and the Easter bunny. I got a pretty cool daddy.
That's really awesome. Well, we really need all that money for these cookies.
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of $10,000.
We can't sell them for $10,000.
But no, Junior, that's a great deal.
No, I spent $100 on those cookies. I'm not selling for $10,000.
That's still a huge profit.
I can get more. How about $30,000?
No, I can't do that. How about $50,000?
No, I don't want 50.
Take the deal.
No. How about 70?
How about $100,000?
No, not 100,000. How about 130?
No, I can't do 130. How about $149,999.99?
No, 150 or we're leaving.
What, Junior, that's only 1 penny off. I have a penny in my pocket.
No. We want 150,000 or no deal.
Bye.
All right, bye.
No, Junior, come back. We can do the deal.
No, he'll be back.
No, he won't, Junior. This
Don't
is a
forget
great
that.
deal. Junior, you idiot. We were only 1 penny away from not having any problem.
Don't worry, Cody. He's gonna come crawling back to buy our cookies.
No, he's not, because he didn't even like the cookies.
Me like cookie.
Damn it, Junior, you let Cookie Monster in the house?
I didn't think he was gonna eat our cookies.
His name is Cookie Monster, Junior. Of course he's gonna eat the goddamn cookie.
Oh, Cookie Monster, shoot, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, he ate all the cookies.
I give up, Junior. I don't know what to do anymore.
Who's that?
I can't even imagine.
Who could that be?
Cookie.
Oh, damn it, Junior, you let him back in the house.
Cookie.
The Cookie Monster, get out of here.
Move, I got him. Stop eating our cookies, you bastard. Get out of here. I hate that guy.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no, not again.
Oh, okay, if it's a Cookie Monster, you hit him with that.
I'll hit him. All right, Junior, you open the door and I'll hit Cookie Monster with this rolling pin.
All right.
Take this, Cookie Monster.
Congratulations! You just won $149,000 for your entry into the world's most dangerous video contest.
Oh my God, Junior, all of our problems are solved.
No, it's not. We need 150,000. We don't want it.
Junior, I'll take that money, please.
All right, congratulations.
We definitely want all of this.
It's good to have you back, Joseph.
Yeah, dude, it sucked breaking every bone in my body, but at least I'm back, right?
Yeah, it was really hard raising all that money.
Ugh, don't even talk about it.
So, guys, what do you want to do now?
I don't know, dude.
Ooh, I know. You want to go lay down on the interstate and see if cars hit us?
Dude.
Boss, Junior.
Let's go!
Dude, I can't believe Junior broke every bone in his body.
Yeah, let's go make some cookies.
Yeah, I'll get the ketchup.
Jeffy, I swear if that hits me.
What are you gonna do?
I'll rip up your dumb toy.
Okay. Mommy, can you throw that back to me?
Here you go.
Well, don't give it back to him. Ugh.
It's good! Well, that's just rude.
Jeffy, you're grounded.
Why?
Because you hit me with the stupid toy and... Let me answer the door.
Hello? Hey, Marvin.
Why do you have a cat?
This is my $5 million cat, Mrs. Bigglesworth.
Why is it $5 million?
Because it's a Himalayan Yeti long hair. A Yeti and a cat banged, and this popped out, and I bought it for $5 million.
Well, why'd you bring it here?
Because I need you to watch her for me, Marvin.
Every time I watch your animal, something bad happens.
Oh, come on, Marvin. I have this wicked hot girl coming over, but she's allergic to cats, and I don't want her sneezing on me. Ew! So I just need you to watch her for 10 minutes.
Why only 10 minutes?
Because I don't last long. Plus, the post-nut clarity's gonna kick in, and I'm gonna want her to leave. Actually, it's gonna be 9 minutes because my pants are already down.
Okay, fine. Give me the damn cat.
Alright, thanks, Marvin.
Marvin, why do you have a cat?
Goodman wants me to watch it for 10 minutes.
Oh no, something bad always happens.
Not if we watch it for 10 minutes. Get the cat, get the cat! No. Oh, darn it.
What do we do now, Marvin?
She went under the table. Kitty!
Oh no.
Let me try to get like a toy to get her out.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
All right, baby, I got this like mouse toy.
Okay, and I got this spider on a string toy.
All right, let's try to get her out.
Okay.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. You want the toy?
Here. Come on, kitty.
Let me see what she's doing. Yep, she is under there and she is not trying to come out.
Oh no, what do we do?
Ooh, let's call a cat whisperer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey there, somebody call a cat whisperer.
Yeah, so there's a cat stuck on the...
Shh, quiet. We have to whisper. We don't want the cat to hear us.
Do you speak cat?
Shut the fuck up. Just whisper. Okay, I'm a cat whisperer. Okay, what's going on?
So, I'm supposed to watch this cat for like 10 minutes. Well, actually like 9 minutes. And so the cat got stuck under the table. I need you to grab it.
Oh, that's it? That's all you need?
Yeah, I need you to grab the cat.
Well, we don't have to whisper for that. Usually people just want me to talk to their cat and figure out its felines. Felines? Yeah. Well, people usually just want me to, like, talk to their cat and figure out its favorite color or its favorite food or something. I mean, it's all a scam. I can't talk to cats any more than you can, but that's what I do. I scam people.
Well, can you get the cat from under the table?
Oh, yeah, that's easy. I got the perfect thing right here. Got some catnip. One smell of this and it'll come running. And it'll get high out of its goddamn mind.
Okay, well, let's use the catnip.
Hey, man. You wanna like this shit? Huh? You wanna like this fucking shit, bro? Huh? Oh, man. I am zooted right now. I'm not even me. I am a different puppet completely. This shit is so purple it should be asking where's Ronald. This that shit that killed Tupac. Oh, bro. Peep, Jeffy, look. He is cooked, my guy. He is looking into the eyes of eternity right now. Dude is smelling shapes. He is talking to God. Motherfucker's over there at Avatar 3. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, wait. I'm sorry, wait. I forget. Why am I even here, man?
My cat.
Oh yeah! Kitty. Fuck him. Oh man. Hey, you know igloos? How does that even work? You know? Like, cause they're made of snow and ice, but they're round and ice is slippery. They should just fall over. How's that? Oh, bro. This is gonna be so cool. Bro, how about we get some ice from your fridge and we make an igloo? Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna be so cool. Okay. I got the ice. Here comes the igloo. I'm gonna build an igloo. I'm gonna live in it with my little penguin family. Wait. These are not stacking. This is impossible. The world lied. Igloos are impossible. They use bricks. They use bricks and they paint them white. That's what they do. That was a good nap. Wait, why is there a plate of water here? Oh yeah, igloos.
Baby, Goodman could be here any minute. We have to get the cat out.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got the nip right here. You want to go one more time?
No, we have to get the cat.
Okay, lame. Okay, Marvin, where's this cat?
Underneath the table.
Let me take a look. Go look at the geeky. Your geekies. Okay, yeah, it's under there. Let me try the catnip. Hey, you want some catnip? Some pretty dank nip, huh? Take the nip.
Take the catnip, you stupid cat. Maybe we should light some up just to show the cat it's good.
No, we have to hurry up and get the cat out.
Okay, yeah, I got something else. I got a laser pointer. Cats love laser pointers. Hey, you want the laser? Go get it. Go get it. It's not working. Okay, this is stupid. I'm just gonna go in there. It's a cat. I can grab it.
Yeah, just grab it.
Oh, God! Oh, get off my face! Ow! Oh, God, it's scratching me!
Are you okay?
Marvin, you should do something.
Get off!
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Oh, God, it hurts! It hurts! Oh, God, it scratched my face!
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay! It bit my ear and it scratched my eye! God damn it, I hate cats!
Well, but you're a cat whisperer.
No, I'm a dog person! God, I hate cats! I wish they'd all die! I hope you die, cat! You hear me? Okay, alright. I'm getting that cat out of there. This is personal now! Alright, I'm going in.
Well, what is that?
It's a lightsaber. What do you think it is? Get out of here, stupid cat! I have the high ground!
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
What?
Well, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get the cat out of there. It's a Sith.
That's inhumane.
Yeah, well, it's inhumane what it did to my face.
Don't use a lightsaber.
Yeah, you're right. It's not the Jedi way. Master Yoda'd be pissed. Anyway, I have a better idea. I can use this hammer and maybe try to scare it out with loud noises. Get out here, stupid cat! You idiot cat! Alright, you know what? Get out of here! Get out of here!
No, stop it! Use other things other than weapons.
Okay, fine. I will get it out humanely. Alright, I got this dog. His name is Killer.
How is that dog gonna help get the cat out?
Like this. Sick him! Get him! Tear him apart! Fuck him up! Rip his head off!
Humanely?
Yeah, humanely rip his head off!
Get that dog out! Listen, I want the cat alive, I don't want you to kill it.
Killer's not gonna kill anybody. Well, okay, maybe he will. His name is Killer.
I need the cat in one piece.
Really? Oh, God, you're not making this easy for me.
You can't get the cat out?
Hey, do you want to try? You saw what it did to me.
Well, listen, can you do your job or not?
Yes, I can. Okay, but you're sure you need him alive?
I need him alive.
Okay, I got it. Alright, I got this.
What is that?
This is my police issue taser.
A taser? I said don't kill the cat.
I'm not gonna kill the cat. I'm just gonna electrocute it with 100,000 volts.
And that's not gonna kill it?
No, look, it's just gonna knock the cat out so I can drag it out from under the table and then it'll wake up wherever you want it to.
And you promise it's not gonna hurt the cat?
No, I don't know. Who cares? Look, I electrocute bad guys with it all the time and they're fine. They still do bad things, so it can't be that bad. Okay, I'm going in. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, you little bastard. Yeah, take that. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just bite down on it. Yeah, put it in your mouth. Yeah, that's right. Oh, come on. Okay, what the hell is that cat made of? I tasted it 3 times and it didn't go down.
It's part Yeti.
What? Part Yeti? You didn't tell me that.
I didn't think that was important.
What? Not important? Of course it's important. I need fire.
What, fire?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, I just got back from the fireworks store.
Fireworks store?
Yeah, I figured I could use some fireworks to scare the cat out because they're loud. Like, see, I got this bottle rocket. That could work. And then, oh, check this out. This is pretty badass. It's a pinball machine that explodes. I mean, I don't know how that'll help with the cat, but I thought it was pretty cool. And then I thought maybe I could throw one of these bombs under there and try to scare the cat out.
Is that gonna hurt the cat?
No, but it's probably just gonna make like a little flash of light, that's all.
Well, it's not gonna have like fire?
No, I mean, not much. No, I think the cat will be fine. It'll probably run out before it even explodes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna light this, alright? And then I'm gonna just toss that under there.
Oh! Is the cat okay?
Yeah, I'm sure the cat's fine. Let me just take a look. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not good.
Well, is the cat okay or not?
Well, remember when you said you needed the cat in one piece?
Yeah.
Well, there are several pieces.
What, several pieces? The cat dead?
No, it's not dead yet. I mean, it's close.
Well, no, fix it!
Okay, look, it'll be fine, okay? I'll just take it to the vet and see if I can put it back together.
You're the vet!
Yeah, I know, I'll just take it to my office. Look, it'll be fine. Just go sit on the couch.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay, nurse, we're gonna do surgery.
What do we got, doctor?
The cat, it was in a fireworks accident.
Oh my god, what happened?
I have no idea. I wasn't there, but, you know, I heard the cat was a real asshole, so, like, no big deal if it doesn't pull through. I'm gonna still do my best to try to put this together. Okay, needle and thread. Thank you. Alright, let's get to sewing. Alright, nurse, cut. Alright, it's all sewed up.
It looks stunning, doctor.
Yeah, I just hope it's my size. I don't know if I got the measurements right.
You're gonna look great.
Yeah, I just didn't want that cat to go to waste.
Waste not, want not.
Alright.
Marvin, do you think the cat's okay?
It better be okay. That was a $5 million cat.
What?
Yeah, it was Goodman's valuable cat.
Marvin, I hate when Goodman leaves his expensive things here for us to watch.
Me too. I also hate it when Brooklyn guy leaves his catnip around Jeffy because he got into it again.
Hey there.
Is the cat okay?
No, it died during surgery.
It died?
Yeah, I'm sorry. On a related note, how you like my coat?
That is a really nice coat.
It's very white.
Go ahead and feel it.
Oh man, that is a soft coat.
Oh, I know.
Feels just like the cat.
Yeah, because it is.
What?
The coat is the cat.
You killed the cat, made a coat?
No, the cat died during surgery and I made a coat out of it afterward. I Cruella de Vil the shit out of that cat, and I'm starting to see why she wanted 101 of those Dalmatians.
That's sick!
Thank you, I think the coat is pretty sick.
No, as in you're sick in the head!
No, it only would have been sick if I killed the cat to make the coat. I killed the cat out of anger and then made the coat after it was already dead.
That's wrong!
What, you want all that fur to go to waste and cremate it? No, this is much better. I'm gonna be warm in the winter and hot in the summer. Damn!
Oh my god, Goodman's gonna kill me!
Who's that?
The owner of the cat!
Oh, well I did him a favor, because that cat was one mean lima bean.
Oh no, that's probably Goodman. I don't want to answer the door.
I'll answer it. Anything to show off my new coat. Hello?
Hey Marvin, here's the $100,000 I was gonna give you for watching my cat. Wait, who are you?
Oh, I'm not Marvin. Marvin's upstairs.
Oh, okay. But damn, I love your coat.
Oh, thank you. I made it myself.
Yeah, I'll give you $100,000 for your coat.
Damn, okay, yeah, sure.
Great. Hey Marvin.
Oh, hey Goodman.
I was gonna pay you $100,000 for watching my cat, but the guy who answered your door was wearing this amazing coat, and I thought it would look stunning on you. So instead of giving you $100,000, I bought this coat for you.
You bought this coat?
I sure did. Now, all you gotta do is just give me my cat back, and I'll be on my way. No, Marvin, this coat's for you. Just give me my cat back, and you can keep the coat.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're doing this, Marvin. I just want my cat back, so just give me the cat back and stop playing these games.
I gave you your cat back. That's your cat. Your cat's the coat.
What the fuck?